exhausted if we did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we would probably want to rest then, especially if we think we're gonna get in a fight.
Yeah, let's travel till the end of the night and do a long rest. So we're fresh for the ritual site.
Yeah, let's travel until nighttime. Get like
Do we,
just a little bit there.
do you have a way for us to scout ahead, Quarian? When we're like resting.
Potentially.
I think you might have someone
Don't.
do something.
Or we're doing a short rest or the long rest.
You
Oh,
just
we're gonna do a
finished the
long
short.
rest. When we like once it's
Oh
nighttime or
yeah.
whatever.
I could probably summon like a wolf or a familiar.
You you have your like optional or something ability, right?
What about like a small bird that you can like fly ahead up high?
Yeah, I can use a wild shape charge to summon a hawk. It looks like. So I can cast find familiar with it. So I can do like a
You can-
hawk or like an octopus if we need to scout ahead with one of those.
What's the range
Do the
on
octopus.
The speedy
what's the range on the
octopus.
bird?
I mean,
It doesn't really say.
Is it like an actual bird? But I assume it's magical or
Yeah,
something.
spirit that takes an animal form of my choosing.
yeah, it has the stats of whatever animal you choose.
If it is within 100 feet of me, I can communicate with it telepathically. And I can see through its eyes. That's cool.
So there's that, but I mean,
It doesn't say like how far away it can go though.
yeah.
I mean, it can follow your directions, but you're not gonna be able to communicate with it while it's
Yeah.
out. And I don't think it can really communicate back with you.
Not until it gets back. It says it can communicate. Oh yeah, I don't know if it doesn't say it can say anything back.
But what if it's within range? You could tell it like maybe go in this direction, and then until you see like a settlement, and then come back, and like you might be able to get an idea of how far it is based on that. Or what's going on there?
Actually, yeah, because I have a spell that lets me speak to animals. So the spell that would let me speak hawk
But also
or
the
octopus.
whole thing with a bird at 100 feet, you can see through its eyes. You can just fly up, and you can see really far.
Oh yeah, that's true. 'Cause it's a
You know
hawk.
what I mean? You can
Suppose,
just
yeah.
see, like, look out, and just even if it's straight up. You know what I mean? Fly straight up and look around.
It's like
You'll probably
climbing one of the
see a
towers
bunch
in
of
Breath of
square
the Wild.
miles. Yeah,
It's a fancy
basically, that's how I'm
periscope.
envisioning it. Yeah.
Uh,
So it wouldn't be like super detailed, but you'd be able to like check milestones or
Yeah.
landmarks.
Yeah, hawks can see pretty far, I think.
Yeah, Hawkeyes. They can see a fish swimming in the stream from a mile in the sky.
Do we want to do that? I have plenty of charges.
One thing at a time. I think we gotta make it there first.
you want to do it after camp or like while you're camping? Was that the thought?
I think we should do it like right before we attack. Like right before we go in, send them up. It's to
So
scout out.
yeah,
Scout out the place from
he
the
wants
sky.
to. I think he wants to like ping the bad guys.
Well, you could, I figured we could do it while we camp, just so we get an idea, or like, maybe a heads up if someone's coming, or if, we're in danger, what the threat level is before we run in there. While you still
mean-
be able to recharge throughout the rest.
I mean, we should
I don't
probably
know how it
start
works.
walking though. We should probably start moving.
Yeah, let's talk while we walk.
Okay.
I can walk.
That's what I assume this was.
All right. Who are you guys sticking to the trail?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess
okay
so.
with that. Probably fastest.
Dragon did attack us on the trail, but
Hopefully he won't come back. Let's roll the dice.
suppose. Well, I guess this time Morty would stay kind of to the side, not directly in the middle of the trail.
The dragon did head back south after he attacked you guys, just for reference.
I think Morty would still be wary. And blasted by that ice.
Okay. So who's leading the way?
I think Morty
Man.
usually leads.
Yeah, I got the map. I'm the map man.
All right. So Morty, you know that coming up shortly, based on the map, you should be reaching a fairly large river. And according to the map, the trail crosses said river, but you're not sure how.
Okay.
Give me a survival check. Okay. You're estimating that you guys have probably reached that in about an hour. So it'd be like late afternoon by the time you get there.
Okay. I guess Morty would let the group know about the situation, that there's a river coming up and I'm not sure how we're going to cross it.
We should camp at the river.
We could check to see how deep it is.
I can swim.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Morty will look
we,
at Aquarian's armor.
I can
Be
swim.
like, yeah,
Didn't,
maybe you
uh,
can,
I can
Didn't-
also turn into a fish.
Didn't somebody get like a pole from the gnomes? Can we get like a pole thing from the gnomes?
Thunder
Power
rod.
We could like,
Power pole.
pull.
We got a few things.
I think Quarian has it.
Yeah,
We
the
got
power
the
pole.
extender pole. and
Extendo
then we got
rod.
the other-
I think it only goes 10 feet.
Yeah.
well, I mean, I'm just saying we should use it to check, see how
Yeah.
deep the river is, and if
Yeah,
we could
yeah,
like
yeah, of
pole
course.
vault over or something.
But he's Aquaman now. He can just move in the water freely, basically. So he can just go down and see how deep it is.
Okay.
Come back up.
Truth. Or just swim to the
But,
middle and use my power pole. Check it out.
But yeah, either way, let's go. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But
I mean, I can extend the power pole. You guys could all grab on and I can swim us across.
Wait,
that would probably also work. But we'll see.
Drakaro, give me a perception check.
right on the line.
As you
Right,
guys are
doing two long as
traveling,
rolls.
you hear a rustling in the woods, kind of at a distance.
Baloo, is that
Sounds-
you?
Oh shit! Morty
Oh.
raises his hammer.
What do you hear something?
Blue's dead.
Yeah, rustling up ahead.
Something's around, boys. Be on your
Keep your
guard.
eyes peeled. Tricaro draws a
Draws a bow.
arrow out of his quiver.
Morty's got to give us the stop hand signal.
Morty raises his hammer in the air.
There you go. There you go.
Tricaro halts.
Corian bumps into Horvath's back because he wasn't paying attention.
Not paying attention.
Give me a D100.
From the group?
We'll do anybody. I just need randomness.
Morty.
Someone.
You
I'll
were
do
in
it. I got
front.
it pulled up already.
Oh, Horvath nailed it. You got it first.
Who's got it?
24.
24.
I don't think it matters what you get.
24 bad guys.
Oh man, the dragon comes back.
24 orcs suddenly roll up.
So you guys are on guard, watching as you travel along, and Horvath, as you're going, you notice through the trees there seems to be a small building off the side of the road.
Hey, gents, we got a building over here. We check it out. Maybe loot the place for any supplies.
Morty looks at Nacho.
How far is the building?
How far?
It's like forest isn't super dense here, but it's kind of at the edge of your field of vision through the trees, so like 100 yards.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go check it out.
Let's go check it out.
Well, I could like sneak ahead and
There we go.
tell you what's going
Yeah,
on.
that's Morty's like, yeah, let's do that, and just gives him a shove.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Nacho is gonna click on his boots.
All
Did
right.
I do my stealth roll? No. How's this? All right. Let's do it this way.
How far is
That works.
message work go?
120 feet.
Can we stay like on the tree line or something?
Well, he said 100 yards. I'm not sure what the math is on that.
120 feet is way less
300
than that.
feet.
300 feet? Okay. So I guess
You could go ahead and
We
take
can
a
move
closer look, and then
yeah.
give them the signal to move forward if you think it's clear.
Yeah, Nacho's gonna creep forward and check out the
I
house.
was like,
All right.
I was
Roll
thinking
a
if we could.
perception.
Okay.
I was just thinking if we could be close enough for you to communicate with us, of like live, that'd be ideal.
Alive, yeah. 18. All right. So you move forward, and it's a little bit run down, but it looks like it has been used somewhat recently. It's a smaller. I probably only be able to describe it as a shack, so just kind of made of stone and just like rough cut wood, and just like a poorly thatched roof. And you do not see anything moving around it or inside of it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Nacho will.
Open the door, walk right in.
Yeah, let's do it. Nacho's he's just gonna go in.
So as you get closer, the door is slightly ajar. A couple small windows on the front of the building. Again, you don't see any movement as you approach. So you kind of push the door open a little bit further and take a look inside. You confirm that it does look like somebody had used it somewhat recently, within the last few weeks. The only thing of major note is in the center of the building is like a fire pit with a large cauldron. The fire is not going. There's no, from here you can't see anything in the cauldron. Around the outside you see places that look like maybe 3 people were using it. And then other than that, you do see just a lot of kind of odd herbs and plants and things like that strewn about. Like some of them dried, some of them fresh. It does have, as sort of a distinct smell of rotting meat,
Oops.
and that's it so far.
Nacho will check the cauldron to see if it's warm, like if it's recently been used.
No, it's cold.
Okay.
There's a little bit of liquid left at the bottom.
All right.
Drink it.
I'm not drinking.
Yeah,
I think
right.
Nacho will return to the league and report. He's gonna report specifically to Quarion that there's some like herbs and stuff that need checking out. But the place seemed empty. There's a cauldron that doesn't look like it had been used recently. But it seemed empty. I don't know what the noises you guys were hearing about. Probably just the wind, I guess.
Morty looks over his
seems
shoulder.
pretty safe.
Yeah, probably the wind.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty safe. Yeah, that's what I'm observing. so yeah.
Everybody, give me a group perception check.
There we go, Quarion.
Perceiving everything.
I am not.
Horvat's just looking at the dirt.
All right. You don't notice anything. No movements in the woods around you guys. No, again, still no movement from around the shack either.
I'm gonna go inside
Wait,
and inspect the herbs that Nacho told me about.
Morty
See if
lowers
there's
his
anything
hammer
useful.
and then approaches the hut and then thinks, "Hey, maybe this would be a good place to camp."
Let's see. So give me an Arcana check, Quarion.
Ugh.
Yeah.
11.
So you do recognize that a lot of the ingredients are ingredients used for making potions. You do find a couple of the common ingredients. So like the elder root. Some timber pine sap. And then you find some of the more rare ones as well. So you find more of the berries that you were looking for.
Berries, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you find a couple more of the purple mushrooms that the gnomes were growing.
Brewing potion.
Should we does anybody have the ability to like detect magic if there's magic around?
Morty certainly does.
Is
Get in.
could you spare, I don't know how to say this in game here, but could you spare is it
Yeah,
something
I'm
you're
good.
capable of doing? Okay.
We're good. Morty snaps his finger and burns one of his spell slots to detect magic.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna give you numbers on the herbs, and then I'll work on that.
Okay.
Drakara would take a knee and look around for any footprints or tracks.
Oh yeah, definitely secure the perimeter.
All right, give me a perception check, Drakara. The detect magic. You do sense coming from the cauldron Specifically the liquid inside the cauldron.
Okay.
Some magic that appears to be necromancy
Oh,
in origin.
Morty quickly turns to the group and says, "Do not touch that liquid. That is poison of some kind."
Or it's a potion. That'll give you
And he'll
superpowers. What if it's something
he'll
good?
Nacho puts his hands up.
Morty waves his finger at him, his index finger, like no, 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 and is like, "Not this time, my old friend. If you touch that or drink any of that, you'll probably be dead in 5 minutes." And then he'll look to Jakaro and say, "You might want to scoop some up for your arrows, though."
Good idea, big buddy.
And then he'll say,
Big
"Be
buddy.
careful not to touch it. All right?"
Oh man.
Touching it.
Definitely touching it. All right. Let's see. Jakaro, give me a perception check.
Yeah, it was 16.
So Jakaro, despite the cabin looking like it was recently or semi-recently used, you really don't see many footprints in the small clearing around the cabin or in the cabin itself. You do notice as you get to the edge of the clearing and just kind of scanning the surrounding woods, there are various footprints that seem to skirt around this area. So like a couple game trails. So it seems like the wildlife is avoiding this area. And you don't find any real distinct humanoid footprints, but it just appears that the area in general is avoided by living things.
Alright, so Jakaro would well, I guess I'm outside. Who's inside? Morty?
There he is.
I think
Flareon?
pretty much
Everyone.
everyone else is inside as far as
Alright, so Jakaro would join the group and say, hey, did you guys find anything in here? Because I guess I wouldn't hear you at first, Morty, when you were saying do the pickup thing. I was outside.
I would just say, potentially something to put on your tips of your arrows, but I don't know if it's worth the trouble. You could get fucked up trying to do it. And
What is it?
He'll say, "Well, so I have this ability where it lets me kind of, sense magic and whatnot, and I can tell what type of magic it is." And he'll kind of like scratch his beard, and then say, "This is some bad stuff." He's like, "This is dark magic. It'll poison most people." He said, "So if you think you can somehow, get it onto your arrows, there's a chance, but I don't know if you want to risk it, mate." Say.
I already got some poison for my arrows.
Was there? Do I have like an alchemy kit? Would I have a safe way of collecting it?
Do you have an
I have
alchemy
an
kit?
I have an herbalism kit.
you have an herbalism kit. You probably have some vials in there that are
Yeah, I probably have a way of touching there's poisonous plants, right?
some thick leather gloves.
How is Quaron's hand-eye coordination, if you know what I mean?
And
Sleight of hand
how-
+0.
And how good is a mage hand?
I
Oh.
Interacting with
An
things?
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Jakaro would suggest.
Thank God we have an arcane
Yeah.
trickster.
yeah, I mean, no muss, no fuss. I mean, it can't die, I guess. So yeah.
Nacho snaps his
Pick it
fingers.
up. Pick it up.
No, I know I'm not proficient with an herbalism kit here, Quarion, but my hand here might be able to get some of that stuff for you.
I think he can work glass tube. I think he can handle it.
Yes, I hand Nacho a
Well,
few empty
not-
vials.
Nacho summons his hand. His
What'd you name
mage
it?
hand. It was. It doesn't have a name. It's just a tool.
You gotta name it. You gotta name
The stranger.
it.
All right.
What
Well,
was
so I grab the vial or whatever with the mage hand and go to try to retrieve some of this mysterious liquid.
that a cantrip?
Mage hand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very cool.
It's a dope
I'd be
cantrip.
using that shit all the time. You just like scratch my ass and stuff.
Yikes.
You ever have a itch that's hard to reach on her back?
In real
Say
life?
more.
Yeah.
Sorry, secret messages. So we're using the mage hand
Oh,
to
Jesus.
Yeah, using the mage hand to try to scoop up some of the mysterious liquid.
Okay. Yeah. So you're able to do so. I guess you can give me like a sleight of hand check. All right. Yep. You easily obtain some of the liquid without hitting anything on the outside of the container.
Nice. Okay.
Drakaro, looking at it, you feel like it's probably enough to coat 3 arrows. Arrowheads. There wasn't much.
What do you boys want to do with this
Start
stuff?
over here, Nacho. I'll
Okay.
hold on to it.
Okay. Puts like a plug or something, whatever, on top of it, and carefully hands it to Drakaro.
Or he slaps Nacho on the back and says, "Good job,
Whoa,
Kensington."
look careful, Morty. Hot stuff here.
Drakaro would take the vial and like hold it up and look at it, like squint at it and swirl it around a little bit. I guess some weird
jeez.
stuff, Morty. But guys, I don't think that we should stick around here. It seems really not a friendly place.
Or he
Yeah,
sits
weren't
down.
the
He's like,
footprints like trying to avoid the house?
Morty,
It's
Morty
still
sits down
early.
and like lays his shield on the ground next to his
Yes.
hammer and like leans on the wall and says, "What do you mean? This place is great." And like throws his hands up and leans on the wall.
I think we can
Yeah,
still make
no-
some more ground though.
No, Morty.
What, we
The
were
the
barely
forest-
traveling. It's still, what, midday? We want it to
probably
be like
like-
morning when we attack the ritual site.
Morty has his feet up on his shield, crossed right now, leaning back on the wall. He's like, "What do you mean? I like this place."
Drakaro says, Morty, we gotta get out of here.
Corian's with Drakaro.
Yeah, the forest does not like this place. Bad stuff
There's
goes
literally
on here.
there's literally a roof.
No,
We're not
Morty.
gonna find that anywhere else in the woods.
Goddamn dwarfs.
Wild animals know know best. They're avoiding this area for a reason. Bad stuff, Morty. And then you tell me that there's this crazy liquid in a tub that I can't even touch, or bad stuff's gonna happen, and then you just want to hang out here?
I think this place is too small for the 6 of us.
The whole League of Friends.
Yeah, even though Toby
Fine.
here is you know,
You guys
Little
don't like
fella.
this place.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let's see what you guys can find. It's better. Morty's
Oh,
like,
plus this is like all these ingredients. These are what hags usually use for potions. I would know as a druid.
us.
What if they come back? I don't want to fight a bunch of hags. They could attack us
Whatever.
in their sleep.
Yeah, if we get ambushed and someone throws a medieval grenade in here, we're screwed.
fine, whatever. Just go somewhere else. Then Morty pouts, grabs his shield and hammer, stands up.
All right.
What do
Well,
you have to say, half orc? Been awfully quiet.
oh, he's muted.
I was on mute there. Shit.
Yeah.
I say we stay, but that's just me. I'll do whatever the group wants.
League of
What,
Friends
Morty's
away.
like, no, they've made up their mind.
And
Let's go."
I guess we still haven't
We're outta
given
here.
We haven't given Toby a vote yet, but right now
Let's
it's
go.
three
What do
two
you
to
say?
three.
Picaro suggests that we travel to the river and set up Camp Riverside for the night.
Yeah, we haven't
see.
even gone to the river yet. I wanna go swimming with my fancy armor.
You'll
I could use
get
a
your
drink.
chance, Quarry.
Or Veth could use a drink.
Don't worry.
All right.
Plus the smell of dirty dwarf is starting to get to me.
Well, this is
A
gonna
little
be. This is awkward because the guy who was leading us was the one that wanted to stay. So I don't know if do you? I mean, I know we didn't do what you wanted to do, Maury, but you still feel like leading the way.
Of course, of course.
Oh, what a good guy.
It's your command, Lord Kensington.
Hey, look, no, I'm just trying to make sure we being efficient with our time here. Okay.
So, do I roll another survival or?
Yeah, give me a survival. All right, so you
Surviving.
navigate the party back to the road. Following the map, you find that your suspicions are correct. So you start to hear running water. You see that there's another little turn in the road, and beyond that, you should probably be able to see the bridge around after that.
River's just up ahead, boys.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. So you guys turn the corner, and off in the
Rough.
distance, you see the river. So the opening in the trees in either direction. Directly ahead, there appears to be a bridge.
A bridge,
Nice.
excellent.
Let's how about this? We send our elf friend first in case the bridge is fucked up, because he can swim the best.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Something done.
Let's do it.
All right, so as you guys get closer, it seems to be a pretty old bridge. The waters do seem to be rather rapid in this area, and it's pretty far across. And as you get closer, you see on the far side. Don't mind the map; it's not quite what we're looking at.
So we ignore the farm.
Yeah, exactly. So the far side of the river is much more heavily wooded. The trail appears to continue forward beyond that. You do see on the bridge there seems to be several barricades. Not huge, but just enough to slow down anything larger than someone on foot. And that is about it.
Hey, there's no such thing as trolls under bridges, are there?
Well, we're about to find out.
Not one's like this with water.
It could be a
Sea
water
trolls.
troll.
Know a lot about trolls, do you, Morty?
Yeah, it
thing or
used to be
two.
one.
Yeah, dwarves and trolls are very closely related.
They're like the opposite ends of the Anyway,
A little bit smaller and a lot more smarter, Morty. Just had his head.
So, based on the description of the river, I do not think I would like to fall into that river. Even though I can swim, it sounds like it might be a bit too much.
You can fight the current and not get your head smashed against a rock.
Why are you scared, Corin?
Oh,
Well, actually, I can. I don't think I know any good like water shapes.
An
Like, turn into like a-
octopus.
I haven't seen an octopus before.
Oh.
But you turn into like a salmon.
Or like a trout.
Yeah.
Horvath goes down to the river's edge and tests the water for drinkability.
Yeah, the water appears to be pretty clean and clear in this area.
Nice. Horvath takes a drink and fills his canteen.
Drakara
enjoy
goes to the other side of the bridge and looks under it to see if there's any trolls that he's read about.
You do not see anything under the bridge, as far as you can see. So there's a couple, each like little outcropping on the bridge. There's a couple support pillars built up there, so you can't be sure what's on the other side of those.
So this is pretty much
This is clear, guys.
this is pretty much the last thing we're gonna be doing before we rest, right? It's like our
I think so.
so
Yeah, it's like early evening time now. Yeah,
all right.
you travel a little
I
bit
should-
beyond
Well-
the river.
I should send Evie across.
You might not have to do
Alright.
that.
Morty
And-
ties a rope around his waist.
I mean, I could
Starts walking forward.
fellas
Kensington the rope and starts walking.
Alers. Coming.
I could potentially do the thing where now you see me,
Morty
now you
stops
don't.
before-
Do it.
Morty's like, I was just about to cross.
Yeah.
In case I fell, I gave you the rope. But what do you mean? He'll say before he crosses.
Well, I could make myself make it so nobody can see me, and then I could cross and yeah.
What if the bridge breaks? Was the concern?
Is it not stone? Or is it?
It is.
That's stone.
I mean, stone
Does
seems
it-
pretty
does it look-
sturdy.
Does it look stable?
Yeah.
to us? Can we investigate the bridge,
Does
make sure it's not like-
bridge-
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. Stones can fall too.
Okay.
Morty's like, I just
Uh,
want to get closer before I did this. Wants to investigate the
The bridge does appear to be sturdy.
All right, then Morty, go ahead.
Then what are we worried
send-
about?
Yeah. Send
I'll lead the
Nacho.
way. Just
I checked
Nacho
for
and his
trolls,
invisibleness.
Drakara would say.
All right. Nacho's gonna go invisible.
Is Morty crossing?
I think
Yeah,
so.
Morty's going for it,
Morty's just Leroy Jenkinsing it.
but
Yeah,
Nacho's
not
All right.
invisible
Nacho's trying to
catch.
catch. He's just
He's invisible backup.
no. Nacho's. I mean, Nacho should be ahead because he's invisible, but Morty just wants to keep going. He can do that.
Morty's very confident. I'm
All right.
confident. I'm confident in Morty.
Nacho, what
Drakara
are
will
you
continue on.
trying to do right now? Scout ahead of Morty?
Scout out. He's trying to scout ahead of Morty, but
Stop him?
yeah, I can't
Well,
really stop
I
him.
would've- If I made it to this part, I would have stopped him and been like, it's good. I would have waved the other boys over.
Drakara would get to
Arrow
the
comes
middle
out of nowhere, thuds into Morty's back.
and look over the edge and look down into the water.
All right. You look down in the water. I keep forgetting Toby's with you guys.
Alright, Toby.
Oh, do we leave him? Oh yeah.
Toby's apprehensively following you guys.
Morty collects his
Drakara
rope. that he-
would tell Toby to come here. Look at this. Look down there. Isn't it beautiful, Toby?
Kiss.
Girl's got such a crush on Toby.
Says, I think we might want to keep moving. This is a good place for a trap.
Horvath goes to the edge and
A
casts
trap,
his fishing rod.
Toby. Oh,
After
be
Toby
so
says that,
uptight.
I'm gonna activate Flareon.
Morty
Drakara
looks
would
back
tell
and
Toby
says, "What
not
do
to
you
be
mean,
so
trap?"
uptight. Don't be paranoid. You're with us now, big buddy. There's no worries.
All right. let's pause right there. Excellent spot to stop. All right, give me a perception check, Nacho, since you're up front.
Oh boy, Nacho.
Everybody roll initiative for me.
Ugh.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm going last.
I like going last.
I'm going middle.
Oh,
Last.
my
Middle
God.
last.
It was on 1, and then it turned over to 19th the last second. And yeah, I don't know if I like top of the order or bottom of the order, to be honest.
Well,
I think it depends what I'm
Drakaro
trying to
does
do.
more damage when people are damaged. So he
You mean you
likes
get more
going.
kills?
It's not about. It's about doing more damage. Not even necessarily about kills. If it's a big boss, I still do more damage. But if I shoot second than I do first.
I like going first so I can set guys up for Morty's rope.
There you go.
Yeah, it's true.
Or, well,
If you go ahead of
I
me,
just like going before Morty.
true. If you hit him with the 3 tentacles, it does make it pretty easy for the rope. But I don't think we've ever actually comboed.
Yeah, it's just it's a good combo. I want to make it happen.
It will happen.
And I really want
One
to set
day.
up an enlarge spell on something, some kind of combo with that. Like roll a rock down into a bunch of guys, and I make the rock bigger as it's rolling.
That would be neat.
All right. Nacho, with your excellent perception, as you cross, you note on either side of the woods there seems to be structures, not big ones, but just enough made it and camouflage to look like forest. Enough for things to be hiding behind. And as you are examining them, you see movement behind. You are not surprised, but the rest of the party is. I'll allow you to warn the rest of your party, but you rolled pretty low in the order, so the only person you're going to be able to alert during the surprise round is going to be Quarion. Oh, and Toby, hold on. Let me see where Toby is. Oh, he's low too, so Toby and Quarion.
Would using message end my invisibility? Actually, yeah, because that's like a spell, right?
Does message require concentration?
Let's see.
I think it's just an action.
But doesn't action
don't
break
think so.
concentration or no?
It doesn't. Only another concentration spell would break it, but your invisibility is
Concentration.
not a spell, right? It's like a class feature.
Yeah, it was my a feat, part of my feat.
Oh, it's a
Might
feat.
still.
Well, I got
might
the
still be
spell.
treated as a spell,
Yeah,
though.
got the spell because from my feet, so it's
Yeah.
like a.
Okay. Yeah, once per day you can cast it, so it would
Yep.
read as the spell. So message would not end your
Okay.
invisibility. I'm pretty sure only like an attack or. Well, I can check. Hold on.
It might be any spell. Now that I think about it.
It does word it as any spell. If I use a spell, then.
Yeah, it says attacks or casts a spell.
Okay, so I guess I won't do that then.
You could probably use your dash and like verbally warn us and get behind, and still be invisible.
Well, regardless, everybody else rolled really high, so they're gonna be going first anyway. So with that, we can start doing that, and then you have some time to think about what you want to do with your turn, Nacho.
Okay.
All right, so Nacho, since you're closest, you see from behind the kind of camouflage barricades on either side. You see 2 orcs stand up on either side. They look similar to the ones that you've seen so far, but both of them have large scarred areas in the center of their chests, and their eyes are glowing a faint blue color.
Oh shit.
With that, the 2 orcs on the right side, so that the smaller tokens of the orcs, stand up from behind the barricade and start hurling javelins at the bridge. Well, at the rest of the party on the bridge. Let me see. Randomize it a little bit. So the first one throws at Morty, second one throws at Horvath. Morty 20, Horvath 17.
Miss.
Morty will use his warding flare.
You're surprised.
Oh
Oh,
shoot.
Yeah.
Morty will not use his warding flare and eat the damage.
Okay.
eat that damage.
A javelin's gonna hurt.
It's not bad. It's
No, it won't be as bad as these empowered orcs.
you take 4 damage.
Oh, that's not.
Horvath, grab their javelins. Collect them.
Ooh, free javelin.
Right? They're just throwing ammo at you.
Yeah, collect all
Pull
of
it out
them.
of pull it out of Morty's chest.
Still good. The one on the left, so from the left barricade, Nacho, you see a half orc stand up. Again, he's covered in the symbols of Talos. Similarly dressed to a lot of the ones that you've seen so far. And you see him start to cast a spell. To all right. Morty, it is your surprise round, so you don't get to do any actions, but from now on, you can do a reaction.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
The 2 orcs on the left side of the trail throw their javelins. One at Morty and another one at Horvath. Randomizing. Morty with an 8, Horvath with a 20.
Ooh, hits.
For 9 damage.
Oh,
Is that a crit or is that with the modifier?
Those are the modifiers, just max. He rolled a 1 for you and he rolled a 6 for Horvath. So.
Gotcha.
And then it is Dracaro's turn. He can now do reactions. And then the last bad guy, the half orc on the other side. Nacho, you notice him start chanting and casting, saying similar words to the one on the other side. Nacho, it's your turn. Well, Horvath's turn. He can now do reactions if you'd like. And then Nacho's turn. And Nacho and Toby are sharing a round.
So I can like move and stuff?
Yep. You're not
All right.
surprised, so you can go this turn.
So I assume at this point the rest of the group they know we're being attacked because they're having javelins thrown at them.
Well, so technically, battle's like a little bit awkward because theoretically everybody's attacks are happening all at once. Everybody's turns are happening all at once.
Ah. Oh, okay.
So, which is why it explains why the rest of the party is still surprised, even though they just got hit by javelins.
Okay.
Mhm.
So each square is 5 feet, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I will go back. Let's see. So I go 5, 10, 15. So I'm next to Morty. So I'm gonna tell Morty what's going on. I'm very quietly. Yeah, Morty. I know you can't see me. It's me, Nacho. I'm doing a maneuver here. I'm invisible.
Nacho, it's you.
I'm invisible, but remain calm.
The fuck?
Remain calm, Morty. We're being currently ambushed by the half orcs. There's a couple of
Yes.
a couple of
Felt it. Yeah.
yeah, a couple bad news ones, and looks like they got some stooges with them. I'm gonna try to do like a flanking maneuver behind one of the big bad guys, and I'm gonna touch him.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Right.
just
Morty goes to slap you and misses.
yeah, just give the rest of the group a heads up when you can, I guess. I'll
Yeah, will
reappear
do.
at some point. I'll reappear at some point. Okay. Okay, so I've used, what did I use? 5, 10, 15. So okay, so I'll go another 20, 25, 30, and then I'll do dash as my bonus, which gives me another 30, right? Another 30 movement.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So Nacho's in position. Just waiting for the
Right on.
boys.
So you still have an action, right?
Technically I do, but I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna wait for them to get a little closer. I can ready my action though, right?
You can. So you can have it trigger on a specific event.
Okay. I don't know what the event is yet, but I'll know it when I'll know it.
Okay. You'll know it.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, Morty, did you notify the rest of the group?
Yeah, I would have said Nacho's lurking. He's invisible, and he's gonna do a sneak attack on one of the gentlemen's over there, the man's.
All right. Let's see. So Toby and Quarion are now aware of where the bad guys are because of Nacho's information. So they're no longer surprised. So Toby is going to get some cover over here. And he's going to throw some daggers at the half-orc. It's going to be
Toby
tough
coming
to
in
hit,
strong.
Just gonna one-shot him.
From where you guys are, you can't tell whether or not he was able to connect with any of them. Quarion, it is your turn.
All right. Let's see. I'm lucky. I'm glad I activated Flareon ahead of time. Maybe I'll summon my other guy.
Have her
Get some
teleport
meat
herself.
shields in. So yeah, I'm going to summon my little buddy right by Morty. And then I guess I'll have Flareon also run up with Arcanine. And I'll tell them both to or no, I'll tell Flareon to go with Horvath and Arcanine to go with Morty. And tell them to stick with the two of them. And if they move forward to go with them.
Okay. So they'll move with them on their
Yeah.
turns? Okay. All right, that brings us back to the top of the order. They're gonna just continue to take pot shots at you guys with the
Bunch of dicks.
javelins. So let's see. So they're gonna attack Flareon and Quarion this turn. So Flareon for 19
That'll hit.
and Quarion for 21.
And that'll hit too.
Flareon for 8, Quarion for 7.
Oof.
And then what does he want to do? So the one in front of you, Nacho, is preparing to go. He's going to start walking away from you. Any response?
What direction is he going in?
He's moving towards the bridge.
Okay. And the guys next to him already went, right? Like his minions that were next to him.
They have not gone yet.
Hmm.
The two on the right just threw javelins.
The two on the right
total.
did.
Yep.
I think Nacho will just continue to creep.
Okay. Move to here. He starts casting a spell. And with that, a bolt of lightning fires from him towards Flareon and Horvath.
Jeez.
So you need to roll
Saving
dex-
throws.
dexterity saving throw.
Flareon's gonna get killed before she can even do anything.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna save. I'm gonna be
Is it a-
dead.
Dex save, you said?
Yep.
Yep.
14 plus 2.
Hopefully the
So-
damage isn't high.
Technically,
Oh, I
Horvath.
roll a d20, right?
Yeah, you roll a d20 and then add whatever the dex modifier would be.
Was this the same move that one shot Morty?
Mm-hmm.
Technically, Horvath, you have advantage
Oh, okay.
Oh.
because you have cover behind Flareon.
Oh my god! I rolled the
Nice.
exact same roll.
And Flareon
I
rolled
roll-
a 20.
I just rolled 2 8s in a row. Oh my god. That's
Alright,
awesome.
We'll just
Get him out of the way.
hope they roll poorly.
Flareon backflips out of the way, and the bolt just strikes Horvath from.
Horvath's
No,
dead.
she's still gonna take damage. Just half of whatever rolls.
Half of 32.
16.
Enough to drop you.
Hold on with 1 HP.
That was for
That was
Quarion
for-
only. Or...
That was for Flareon, so if you
Oh,
didn't
okay.
save, you took 32 damage.
Damn.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
Did that
Horvath
drop you?
down? Are you still good?
Wait, is that Oh, is that for everybody? Or is that you said
No,
that was
just
just
for
for
you.
Flareon?
No,
was
that
you.
was for you, Horvath. Horvath, you take 32 and Flareon takes 16.
Yeah, I'm dead.
All right, but your half orc thing means
Yeah,
you
so
stay
I'm
at
at
1.
1 health. Yeah.
All right, that's his turn. The 2 orcs on the left, Nacho, the ones closest to you now, go to throw 2 more javelins. One at Morty and one at Tricaro.
Freaking
20
dead.
22 Morty, and then 18 Tricaro.
That'll hit.
Morty's gonna use his reaction.
Uh, 20.
Morty's gonna eat the damage.
7 damage Morty, and 6 damage Tricaro.
Okay.
And then it's Morty's turn.
Well, that wasn't good. Think. I think I'm gonna do. This is tough.
Give me some healing.
I mean, not just yet.
Okay.
Has
I'll
it
just die.
been your turn in the round yet, Horvath?
No.
Well, you can heal yourself.
True.
Hands yourself. That's an option. But for now, I'm going. I'm gonna do the fist.
Fist done. Beat his
Yeah,
dick
fist.
off.
Hold on. Roll the hit. 19. I mean, it's gonna be on the big man.
The guy that just lightning bolted.
Yes.
All right, that will hit.
And damage.
All right.
I can also do a regular attack. If I actually want to fucking go up to this guy right now. I mean, you kind of have to. Fuck it, risking it for the biscuit. Going
You
in there.
you could cantrip.
No, because I already did a spell.
Can't
Boom.
Hammer
We'll
time.
take it.
hammer time.
Top.
That'll hit.
Hammer
as
time.
well.
Another 7.
7. 17 damage, not bad for a single round.
Yeah. We need to answer back. They just fucking KO'd Horvath in like 1 hit.
It's Dracaro's turn.
Avenge me, Morty.
Tricaro.
You're good, hands. Corey's back
Cast
there. Can give you good berries and
Zephyr
stuff too.
Strike. Dun, dun, dun.
Yep.
What does that do?
Then he. Ooh, it does a lot.
Does a
I'm
lot.
gonna
think
use
that-
all of it.
I've heard
I'm
of
gonna
it.
use I'm gonna use all of its abilities right now, so you will see. So I am going to fire at the dude that you're fighting, Morty.
Okay.
Let's see. That will be right click. So I'm going to use the Zephyr Strike thing to get advantage on this roll. Okay, how do I roll? Oh, and I wanted to use the.
Too
I
late.
want to use.
Too late. No take backs. No take backs.
I want to use the Deadeye, my sniper ability.
Dice
Your
have already been cast, my
sharpshooter?
friend.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. It's, you
So
just subtract 5 from that, right?
yeah,
So 22 will hit.
yeah. All right, so I do longbow damages. This 10 plus he was wounded, right, by Morty,
Yep.
which gives me a D8. That plus the D8 from Zephyr Strike. And,
Yep.
and then plus 10 overall for my sharpshooter.
Yep. So 29.
Oh,
Well, yeah, 10. Yeah, 10 plus 9 plus 10.
Yep.
Yeah, 29.
that's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
This
He
motherfucker's
is
gonna blow up right next to me.
still standing.
What? All right. Then
Then
What?
then
There's no then. Ridiculous.
Yeah,
he's got he's got bonus movement and stuff. I think from this ability.
yeah, I got extra movement now. And I do not enemies do not get opportunity attacks on me cuz I'm moving too fast.
you can run by them if you want.
Yeah. So I am going to
This Horvath gets zapped like a fly.
I was anticipating killing that guy, so now I don't know what I want to do. I was gonna move up, but I don't
You
know
can
if
still
I
do
want
that.
to.
Trust me, he
I
can
know.
reach you pretty much anywhere with that ability.
Yeah, I'm hoping he's gonna go down before that. We got a whole team of us behind.
Well, there's still another one after that, and this one's
Yeah,
gonna
I
explode
know.
when he
But all right,
dies.
so yeah, that's yeah, Dracaro's gonna use his movement. I think I can get up to behind these barrels. Let me see. That I was there. That's 50. Um, where can I get to that's safe?
We got 10 more.
Can I come like under here, like take cover under next to the column of the bridge?
Troll under the bridge.
Yeah,
He's gonna
Yeah.
troll the trolls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like kind of put my back up against this thing and try to get down there.
He's gonna lizard
Oh,
his
he's
way
on the
down the
wall.
wall.
Yeah.
Lizard on the wall.
Leaning like
It's like a
leaning
gecko.
on the wall, like Mission Impossible stuff.
Alright.
Yeah. So you're down there. So you right now you're in full cover from everyone.
Excellent.
I think that's what he wants.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. So with that, you see the other
Lightning.
half orc
Lightning Zap Morty.
starts to grow in size and shapeshift
Oh geez.
into a boar.
Damn.
Did
The
Did-
lightning
did this-
boar is back.
Did this fella do a concentration check for all that damage?
Oh, I didn't do it for that last one. No, sorry.
He got fucked up, so
He
that's gonna be hard
did,
to
he-
beat those.
Yeah, he failed on that one. He did succeed on all of yours though, Morty. But
Yeah,
yours was separate damage. Dracaro's was a single.
it counts as one.
Yeah,
That's nuts. Holy
it's all-
fuck.
it all
There's no way
adds
he
to-
wins.
yeah, exactly.
It's an automatic fail. He
Uh,
broke his concentration. High five, Jakaro.
What was he concentrating on?
He blessed the homies.
Oh,
yep,
That's
they
why
were
they
blessed.
weren't missing on attack.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why they were all rolling really well.
Drakara was unaware.
So he shifts into a boar, and then he charges Morty. With a... Oh, he's still blessed. $20 to hit.
Yeah, I guess I'll use my last reaction.
All right. A 16.
Yep.
That hits.
Yep.
All right. As he's charging you, you see his tusks start to light up with electric energy. And he hits you for 8 slashing damage and 3 lightning damage. Roll a strength saving throw.
Strength save. It doesn't do it.
Okay. No, you're good. So as he charged you with all of his weight, he kind of knocks you to the side, but you're able to keep your footing. You're still standing.
I'm glad I haven't done any concentration spells yet, because I don't know if I would have held them. It's fucked
It's
up.
so nice that spiritual weapon is not concentration.
Yeah.
All right, that's his turn. Horvath, you're up.
And I'm dead. Fuck it. I'm not gonna heal. I'm just gonna charge in a battle dog. Okay, so we're gonna heal. We're gonna do lay on hands as my action. And where is it?
You flip flop really fast.
I forget where it is. Oh, here it is. So I'm gonna give myself 15 of the hands. And then I'm going to, let's see, these guys are pretty close, huh? So I'm going to attack. I'm going to move towards the boar, and
Yep.
I probably won't be able to. Actually, no. Yeah,
That
if
was
I,
20
Go ahead.
feet on the dot if you're...
yeah. So technically, that would activate my charger,
Yep.
and then I can use my bonus action to attack. So
Nice. You can heal
Long
and
sword.
attack. That's sick.
longsword to hit. It's 21.
That will hit.
That'll hit. I'm gonna use the damage here. I'm gonna run 10 damage.
Do your can you do your
I'm
Channel
shut the
Divinity?
fuck up. I'm gonna fucking do it.
Hook
Damn.
Morty up.
And then I'm gonna do on top of that, I'm gonna do the inspiring smite. Wait, no, I have to do the other thing first, right? Divine smite, which would be 1d8. Does it have to be divine, or can I use the other one? Can I use the thunderous smite? I think I have
I
to
think
use
it has to be divine.
Yeah, it has to be divine, doesn't it? All right, so 1d8. No, it's 2d8 radiant damage. So 2d8 coming in, so it's 10 already plus these guys plus another 11.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna run that inspiring smite. Get some of those hit points out here. Oh, it's a bonus action though, so I can't. Never mind.
Oh
Shouldn't
yeah.
use divine smite.
it's-
One. Well, I can do it next time.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe save it then, so you don't just burn it without getting your thing.
Yeah, actually, that's right. I won't use it.
It depends how many spell slots you have.
I only have
Basically.
2 left. So yeah,
Up to
I'll
you.
save it. So we'll just go with the first 10 damage from the longsword.
Okay,
And
so
call
so
it
just
quits.
10. Alright.
Just 10 on the boar. Yeah.
All right, and he fails his concentration as well.
Nice. That's huge. Not having these guys blessed is very big for us.
That brings us to Nacho and or Toby.
Nacho is going to sneak up behind the two guys here. And
Yeah.
is there any way I could do, because I know I'm going to get sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
Is there any way I could do like an Assassin's Creed, like double stab, like stab them both at the same time and have that count as, or does the sneak attack only go for one of them? Like,
So the sneak attack only works on the first attack that you land per round.
okay.
But you could do 2 attacks.
Yeah.
You could do like a dagger and a rapier or something like that. That way, if you missed one of them, then you would hit with the second one. But you're going to have advantage on both attacks. So you're probably going to hit no matter what.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll first go for my sword stab.
Yep.
Why doesn't it? I actually have to.
You get to refresh. or
Oh
something.
yeah. Okay, so that was for the sword.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, should I just do my sneak attack damage for that one now, or am I have to do or should I wait?
I think I mean, you should do it because if you miss, then you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but you can.
Yeah. So the sneak attack does 17 on the guy to Nacho's right. So that was the guy he stabbed with a sword. And then with his left hand, he'll go for a dagger stab. So that I don't get like proficiency with that. I think you said.
Right. So you're just gonna roll a d20 and add your dexterity modifier.
So I roll a d20.
I mean, unless is there an option for you to like choose offhand attack in there or no?
No, I don't have any offhand. My attack doesn't have offhand, but I do have like a dagger equipped. So should I just do hit for that, or do I roll the d20?
Roll a d20 because if you do the dagger, it's gonna add your proficiency. So we need to take that out of
Okay.
effect.
You still would have advantage though, right?
You still have advantage. You're just gonna add 3 instead of adding.
Okay,
6.
because the hit DC, yeah, the hit DC for that was 6. So do I just get the 10, or do I?
It would be +3 on whatever you roll, but you still have one more roll anyway. So.
Oh, I got okay, right. I got the okay. Nice. The 10 was the better one. So 13. Does that hit?
It might.
13 will hit.
All right. Do some damage. Do 5 damage. All right. So yeah.
All right, so you got.
It was
up.
17
on the top one.
Yeah, and
Or
then 5 to the left.
All right, 5 to the left. 17. All right, so the one that you stabbed with your rapier falls to the ground. You're no longer invisible, and then you stab with your dagger into the back of the other one, who reacts to his fallen comrade and is able to back away slightly before you're able to get him really
Not
good.
just
at
so
that
cool.
dagger.
Yeah.
All right.
So then I just started stabbing.
Chovy's turn. Chovy's gonna leap over this small barricade here and start attacking the boar with his short sword. One, two hit. For 18 damage. And then he's going to disengage, back away. And Clarion, you're up.
So I.
Oh, Clarion, did you want them? I mean, you wanted them to follow. Did you want them to attack when they follow?
No, just to follow them.
Okay.
I want them to like. My idea was to have them like run in front of them in case like to trigger any reaction attacks or anything.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just eat up that damage. I'm gonna go run to this little alcove, try to hide a little bit.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray on the fucker who shot us with lightning bolts. Ugh. Not one.
Hey.
So that misses.
Yep.
So Arcanine.
At least you
Is
got
going to-
pets.
Yeah. So I still have 2 more turns. The Arcanine is gonna attack the lightning bastard. And he rolls a nat 20.
Boom.
Nice.
Crit.
And what was his damage? Hey, wait, he's engaged with someone too, right?
He is, but that just gives him an advantage, right?
Oh yeah, I already rolled. I don't need that.
You already got a nat 20. Can't get any higher
Yep.
than that.
All right, so let's see. 1d8 plus 4 plus the spell's level.
So it'd be 2d8. Since it was a crit.
Okay.
So 4 plus 4 plus
Just,
the level 2.
yeah, so 4 plus 4 plus 2.
Alright, so
So
10.
10 damage.
It's not bad. That was on the
The non-boar. This guy.
non-boar. Alright. Arcanine takes him down.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you got Flareon still.
So Flareon is going to attack the boar. With 17.
That'll hit.
1d6 plus 2. Ugh. 3 damage.
Alright. And you already moved too, right? So
Yep.
Alright, so we got some orcs.
Just trying to get. Do I have like half cover or some kind of cover over in this little nook?
Yeah, you have. It's not a very high wall, so you have about half cover.
Okay. Better than no cover.
With that, the 2 orcs on the right pull out 2 hand axes and rush forward.
Bunch of bums.
One charges Horvath, and the other charges Morty. They're not blessed anymore. Drakaro. Do you know the damage on a hand axe off?
I do, yeah.
Just like what dice?
It's 1d6.
D6. Okay.
D6 for hand axe.
Let's see. So the one that attacked Morty got a 22. The one that attacked Horvath got an 8.
Nice.
Oh well, they're attacking twice. So Morty got a 22 and then a 9. So his second one missed.
Okay.
Horvath got an 8 and then a 12. So both of those
Nice.
missed. As they're running towards you, though, you see that their hand axes are lit up by electrical sparks,
Ooh.
Awesome.
and their eyes are glowing brighter blue.
Interesting.
Did Nacho kill one of his orcs?
He did.
The one that's purple.
Okay.
Oh, forgot to put that on the board. Shit.
All right, so Morty's up.
How much damage did I take?
Oh, sorry.
Damage.
I was so used to you warding flaring that I was just like assuming that he didn't hit. 6 plus 3, 9.
Morty's on the ground.
Oh no.
Morty!
Oh shit.
Your fist will disappear as well. Let's see. So the ones on the left, Nacho.
Yeah.
The orc that you stabbed with the dagger pulls out his hand axes. Well, did you want it? Did you mean to stay there?
Well, I think using like a second attack, I think that uses like I don't have like a bonus action after that.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, using your offhand uses your bonus action. Okay. All right, so he's gonna pull out hand axes and he's going to attack you twice. 11 and 19.
Well, the 11 doesn't hit, and for the 19, I'll use shield. I use a shield spell for that.
Okay. So that doesn't hit either.
Yep.
Okay. With that, as he's attacking you, notice out of the corner of the eye, the one that you dropped, his eyes are still glowing blue, as well as in it a bag at his waist, like almost like a coin pouch hanging from his belt. You see a bright blue glow, and the bag seems to be moving, and he starts to stir.
Shit, we got
Oh,
zombies.
zombie orcs? Oh my god.
Starts to he's on his hands and knees now. Let's see. That's them. Drakaro, you're up.
Drakaro going to pop up and shoot at the orc that is still upright.
Okay.
Non-zombie.
The one that's wounded. Yeah, I'm gonna down the other one so we can have 2 down guys, hopefully. Let's see. Drakaro is going to Hunter's Mark that guy. And then shoot his longbow.
All right.
For 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 9 plus an 8 and a 6. So 19.
Aren't you about to get like a second attack soon?
Yeah, but I won't be able to do all that extra damage on the second one. That's a once per turn, like extra damage. So, but yes.
But it's also nice because if you miss on your first attack, You could
Yeah,
still
the
trigger
other
it
one
on
won't-
your second
Right,
one.
yeah.
All right, he drops to the ground as well.
Garo.
I'll leave the red on him because he's still technically hunter's marked.
He's not dead. Hmm.
Does that count as a kill?
I mean, that'll be up to you guys. We'll see how it plays out.
Oh, I guess we'll find out what's wrong. Like, are they dead or are they not? Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe they can count as 2 kills.
I guess we're gonna
First
find
kill,
out.
and then you kill the live one, then you kill the zombie version.
Mm.
I'll have to see what's up with the bag.
Yeah.
What's in the bag?
Um. I got movement, so I am going to run up to Nacho and look at the two. So is the one I killed like right now just seemingly dead?
Seemingly dead, yeah.
Okay, but the other one is visibly like stirring again.
Yeah.
All right, so I'd run over here and be like, Nacho, and point at the thing in the ground, be like, what's going on over here? I thought you killed that guy.
This guy's got like a bag with some blue thing in it.
Was the other guy?
So you
I
guys
haven't-
do
I haven't-
start to notice the pouch on the other one's waist.
They've
starts
got
to
pouches, Dracaro.
faintly
Oh.
glow.
They got pouches.
They got
And
pouches.
They do seem to be moving rhythmically.
All right. Is it an action to
We got a
like,
weekend at Bernie
is
situation
it
going
an
on.
official action to like grab that pouch, or can I do that right now?
Yeah, that would be like your item interaction for the turn, so you could do that.
All right, I'm gonna try to snatch the pouch from this guy without like
Careful.
quickly, yeah, like in and out type thing, like
All
real
right, sleight of
quickly.
hand.
Yeah. Sleight of hand. 11.
Yeah, you got it.
All right. I kind of step
It
back.
snags a little bit, but you're able to just
Yeah.
rip the.
All right. So I just quickly grab it and kind of like show it to Nacho, be like, I got it.
So you feel it moving in your hand, like rhythmically, swinging back and forth.
Mhm.
It feels warm.
Mm,
That's about it.
okay. Can I look inside, or is that my turn?
That'll be your turn. It can be your item interaction for next
Yeah.
turn.
All right.
That's Dracaro. It is the boar's turn.
Oh, and just did taking that obviously didn't alter the
he's
zombies
still
the same thing?
slowly
Okay.
getting up from the ground. Yeah.
Alright.
It's the boar's turn. He's going to attack Horvath.
Bring it.
Oh, with a crit.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
shit.
Don't bring it.
Do something.
Uh,
I really hope Quarian has some healing.
yeah.
Block it with a shield or something.
You're right. That's you'd think. Well, he
The-
is going to
the
get
shield is why
the
he's so hard
spike
to-
shield damage. So
He will get that 1d4 damage.
yeah.
That motherfucker.
So let's see, 9 damage.
That's that with the crit doubling.
Oh, we shouldn't have said anything.
I know. It's going to kill me.
Plus
and I have
another 5, 14.
4 plus another 5,
Mhm.
14. Okay, I'm not dead, but 18 would have killed me, and I already used my special orc superpower.
Still standing.
Still standing, barely.
Let's see. That is his turn, which brings us to your turn.
So I'm gonna attack his ass back. Well, let me give him the 1d4 first.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody attacks Horvath and gets away with it. Rolls a fucking perfect 4 out of 4.
4 out of 4. All right.
4 suck
With
on
that,
that.
the boar falls down.
That'd be great. All right, so now we're gonna do the whole shebang. We're gonna attack with the longsword. 13 hit.
That'll hit.
All right. With some damage, gonna get a nice 7. We're gonna divine smite, which is an additional 2d8.
Yep.
Where are my d8s? And get another 5 damage on him. And then we're going to use that inspiring smite to get 2d8s plus 4 and get some points back. Ugh, tough roll. 10 total.
That 10 more damage?
No, that's the inspiring smite is temporary hit points.
Okay, just for you.
So I can give them to anyone, but considering I'm on 2 health.
Morty's on 0 health.
Morty's on 0 health?
Morty is on 0
I'm
health.
on the ground.
Dude, you need to be picked up. Why didn't you say something?
You can't.
He's
on
upside down.
Yeah,
Upside
dude.
down portrait means down.
I was hoping
Shit.
the party would try to heal me at this point without me having to tell them to.
Well, fuck, dude. I mean, I already went through that whole freaking thing. The dice have been rolled. All right, so.
I
I'll
mean, you
give my-
can.
I literally
I
only
give
need 1 HP.
I know. I'm gonna give you one.
Just
Relax.
give him hints and say like Morty coughs up blood.
Morty's on the ground coughing up blood.
Exactly. All right, so I take 9 and I give 1 temporary hit point to Morty.
Morty is awake. Which
Up
I
and
actually
at 'em,
don't
big
know
guy.
I don't know the rules on temporary hit points and unconsciousness, but I'll say that he's awake
Oh,
with
wow.
one temporary hit point and 0 of his own hit points.
Yeah. So he's kind of awake, half awake, a little groggy.
Yeah.
The power of friendship prevails.
All right, so is the boar? I guess the boar is still alive. I did a total of, in the past like 2 seconds after he attacked me, it was 12 damage from my attacks and then 4 from the shield. So it'd have been 16.
I haven't had the 12 in yet, so he's still alive.
Still alive. What a fucker.
Sorry, you got some. You got the heart of your party coming up next.
There we go.
Nacho, you're up.
Wild shapes.
All right. So we got the
Wait, you said the heart of the party was up next. So I thought it was Toby's turn.
it's
Well,
his turn, same time.
Nacho
Yeah.
and Toby have the
Oh,
same
right.
order number.
We're
so, yeah.
samesies.
I meant that like 3 of you have turns right now, but yeah.
So
Aquarion is 3.
Nacho looks at Jacaro and see that he didn't get injured by handling the pouch. So he goes and he swipes the pouch from the other guy.
All right.
Get his
Sleight
pouch.
of hand.
Pouch swipe.
Pouch swipe.
Yeah.
You got it.
All right. Okay, so I can't interact with that anymore, right? Can I at least like chuck it over to Jacaro? Or is that like,
I would say,
or I guess
especially being a rogue, you could probably do that in one motion.
yeah, he's like right next to me. So I'll just give him the pouch and I'll be like, try smashing these, you know, like use those muscles and like smash these or something next time you can do stuff.
Smash these.
Yeah.
Don't you want to see what's inside?
I mean, we saw, remember, we were in that little house and Morty found some kind of necromancy liquid, and then like now these zombie orcs are like jiggling about, like, you know. Look, we got a Weekend at Bernie situation. We gotta fix it.
Nacho, can you quick little pokey poke one of these things? This guy's trying to get up.
I feel like I should help out with the situation
On the bridge.
on the bridge. The bridge is getting pretty hot.
Jacaro looks over. Oh shoot, Morty looks hurt.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
go help.
Yeah,
Him, I guess.
so
I'll take care of these two.
can I go for a crossbow shot on the pit on the
Oh, I
massive?
thought you were gonna run over there. But
Well, I figure because this way I can get. I don't think I can go over. I don't think I can make it over there and attack. Might be too far out.
It'd be too far, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So I think I'll just go for whip out my crossbow and go for a sneak attack.
You could maybe reach the orc in front of Morty. You'd have to roll like an acrobatics check to get over the barrier.
Yeah, I want to try to take down that this pig man is bad news.
Yep.
So let's just
Crossbow.
yeah.
That'll hit.
That is not good. And let's. All right. Well,
And damage.
it's damage.
It is damage.
And then.
He is down.
Oh.
Got
All
him.
right. And then so I'm like right next to these zombies. So we'll let's take a step back here.
What? Who's that huge?
I
dude?
think he just like goes to his original form.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he is slowly shifting back to his normal size, but he is not moving on the ground. You guys notice nothing abnormal about him. Is that it, Nacho?
Yeah, I used my bonus to. I basically just disengaged from these. Yeah.
Toby's turn.
The tubes.
Tobster. Toby hits with 2. Should be plenty to kill that one. Yep. All right. Toby takes out the orc next to Horvath.
Nice.
Querion's turn.
So I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at the orc by Morty. 19.
That one hits.
That's what I roll it 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
So 9, 15, 19 damage.
Wait, don't you roll to
Oh,
hit
you
3
have to
times?
roll the hit. Yeah, you have to roll for each ray.
Oh. So another 19 to hit.
Yep.
And a 13 to hit.
That hits. Yeah. So all of that damage.
19 damage. Boom. Laser beams.
Well, sorry about that, Quarion, because you only rolled once the first time you cast it, right? And you missed.
Wait, no, I rolled a 19 the first time.
No, but like a round or 2 ago, didn't you cast it?
Oh, yeah. I cast it and I rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, but you could have rolled 2 more times. It's my bad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. I forgot about that. Oh, well.
All right, well, you got him this time. He's dead. So the party on the bridge notices the 2 orcs whose eyes were faintly glowing are still glowing. And you begin to see the pouches on their belts start to move and glow as well.
Still on initiative, or can we do stuff?
Because the one up top's like getting up, so I guess we'll keep initiative going. Quarion, anything else you want? Because you have your pets too.
Yeah, I guess I'll have Arcanine go up to this one and like shred the glowing pouch and see if he can destroy it.
Okay. Have him roll for an attack.
Nat 1.
All right. He goes to bite the pouch, and his fangs just kind of get entangled in the leather belt, and he's currently stuck.
Dumb dog.
Nat one.
He's just whimpering and running around with it stuck around his mouth.
Yeah.
So I'll have him stand still, and then I'll have Flareon attack the pouch that is stuck in Arcanine's mouth.
With a fireball.
With a fireball.
All right. Let's see how this goes down. All right, roll for it.
13 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
All right,
All
roll damage.
right. 4 damage.
So Arcanine takes 2 damage as the bag in his mouth bursts into flames. You see the bag start to move faster and faster, and then stops, and the glow in the eyes of the corpse disappears.
You gotta take out the bags, everyone. The bags are what's making them zombies.
Let's see. It is the orc next to Horvath's turn. And Horvath, you see him start to slowly rise to his feet. He looks at you guys. His eyes start to glow brighter and brighter, and you see electricity just pulsing down from the scar in his chest throughout his limbs. And then you and Toby need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, jeez. I'm already dying out here. Fuck.
Oh, Toby failed too. Sorry, it's not a lot.
Just a wee bit of damage.
Just a wee bit of damage. But with that, his corpse explodes with electrical energy spraying out in all
Cripes.
directions. And you take 7 damage.
Oh, man.
Toby took 7 too. You still up, Horvath? No, because you got those.
I got 2 temporary and 2 regular hit points.
Yeah. All right.
It's ugly out there.
Let's see. So that's that one. It is Morty's turn.
And that thing's gone now?
Yep. There's no more enemies moving on the bridge.
But could I could probably see what's going on over here.
You can see Jakaro holding 2 glowing bags in his hand. And you can see one of the orcs because he's almost on his feet. The one closer to you.
Well, I would attack that lad.
All right.
Back a lad.
I'm gonna attack him. With
With what?
I'm trying to decide. I guess I'll do guiding bolt.
All right.
Oh, that is a crit.
Oh shit.
Overkill. Or roll your million d6s.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Holy bejesus.
Wow, that's even like a really good roll, even for a crit.
can't believe you'd waste it on
That's
that.
like all 4s and above.
Yeah, that's insane. That's gonna be my highest roll ever.
Ever
38
on this,
damage.
Yeah.
on this guy that has 1 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, so you see the orc drop back to the ground. Jakaro, in your hand, one of the bags, the one that is glowing a little bit brighter than the other one, fades abruptly, but then slowly starts moving again and slowly starts glowing.
The light of Helm shines on Morty today.
And let's see.
So are we counting the zombies and the bags as kills? So like,
I mean,
do
it was about
Morty
to.
and Flareon get kills for just for bookkeeping purposes?
No,
I would say the
What does
initial
the group
kill.
think? They count as. I think they should count as a kill too.
I just saved Nacho's ass, or whichever one I shot. I guess I didn't target one. Well, I
I
thought the
mean,
one.
like a 38 damage roll, that's got to count.
Yeah, sure.
I think I was aiming at this one because that's probably the
But
one I could
is
see
he dead?
easier.
Is he dead now? Is he gone? Dead?
Oh yeah,
Uh,
Still
definitely gone. Yeah.
stirring?
He
think-
dropped back down to the ground. But as the glowing started to come back into the bag, you see the hands and legs of the start to move again.
Oh, so
God.
not a kill.
The red one stands up to his feet. Takes out, while he's still holding his hand axes. They start to glow bright blue, and he throws them at. Nacho, are you hiding?
No.
No. Okay. He throws them at Nacho one at a time.
Ooh. Watch out,
Uh,
Nacho!
16 and 9.
They both miss.
All right. And with that, he starts running up the path.
Like away?
Away. 60 feet. Sorry, no, just 30.
Get back here.
And the other one in front of you, Jakaro, starts standing up again.
Hmm.
And it's your turn.
All right. After Jakaro takes in all that has just happened around him, seemingly Morty nuked him for 38 damage.
Light of Helm.
You see, he now has another hole in his chest, just off center from the other one. It's like a gaping hole in his chest.
All right, what do I want to do? Let's see. Was when someone was trying to destroy the bag considered an attack or an item interaction?
It's considered an attack.
It's considered an attack. Since I have 2 of them in my hand, could I attempt to break them both with the same attack? If I were to like crush them or put them on the
Actually,
ground
they're
and
in
try to
your
like
hands.
stomp on them or something? Or
They're
would they
small enough that you could probably attack them both at the same time.
Alright.
Smack them against
Then-
the tree.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a cool way. I was gonna just put my boar tusk bracer through the guy's head that's in front of me again, but seemingly he's unkillable.
Boar tusk bracer does have 2 tusks on either side of your wrist.
Oh yeah. Drakaro is going to place the 2 bags on the ground, equally spaced apart, relative to his boar tusk bracers. And with all his might, he's gonna punch down on them with his bracers
All right.
in a very epic fashion. Unarmed strike. 15 to hit
That'll hit.
for just 5 bludgeoning damage, plus 2 for the tusks.
Yep.
I think that's what you said too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
6, 7.
with that, you see both the bags are still moving slightly, slowly fading as they're pierced by the 2 tusks. And you see the one that was running away. As he was running, he kind of stops and does the check my pockets for my keys thing. And then looks back at you as you stab down onto the pouches. You see him drop to the ground, and the one that's getting back to his feet next to you just collapses again.
Count that one, Quarion.
A twofer. Just hit 40.
10
10 away from your
And and what's the deal with the dude on the ground? Is he dead, or is he
He's,
there
as
anything
far
going
as
on
you
with him?
guys can tell, there's nothing abnormal about the bodies of the
Oh,
half
that's
orcs.
Who got the 4th pouch? I got 1. Jakar got 2. What about the other?
It's still on the person.
One of them exploded.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
one of
wow.
them exploded. That's right. Yeah.
One of them just exploded. Okay.
Oh, okay. Let me ask this then. Yeah, I want to item interact. I want to open the pouch and see what was inside. If there was anything like physical, tangible inside.
Yep. So inside the pouch, you find 2 hearts. Well, 1 in each pouch.
Hmm.
Roughly the size and shape of a human.
That's a shame.
Don't let Nacho see it.
Yeah. Are we out of
They'll
initiative
probably
now?
lick it or something weird.
Oh, I
Um,
was like, what's that you're gonna do with it?
yeah, you guys are out of initiative now. Yep.
I
Morty
would
Morty
call
checks this guy for
Nacho.
health potions.
Yeah, and I would call Nacho over to check out the pouches.
You got pouches?
And yeah, there's hearts inside.
Leash. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. You might probably ask Quarion if he knows anything about weird heart spell stuff.
I bet you that's what they wanted Medusa Lady for. They wanted her heart.
Well, it's a bit of a leap. All right, let's not jump to conclusions here, Drakaro.
This is a human heart.
Listen, maybe we'll put it over the fire. It's a delicacy. We
Where
can
are
eat
you
them.
from?
We can eat them. Look, I used to eat out of trash cans, okay?
Lord Kensington. A lot more than out of that than you. Emil.
Well, yeah, you do what you gotta do to survive, okay?
All right, let's go catch up with the gang. See what's going on. And Jakar would check on Morty. And
Morty's
are you all right,
crawling.
Morty? I saw you went down earlier. You
Well,
okay?
Morty's crawling on this guy.
Yeah.
It's a dead orc, searching his pockets, see if he has a health potion on him or something.
Find something good, Morty. What's he got?
I'll cast a couple good berries.
Well, you don't have to
Good
do that.
berries
I
to
can
Morty.
just short rest. I'm just doing it for the RP.
You guys don't really find anything of interest on these guys other than about 30 gold pieces total.
of that.
All right. Jakara would want to investigate their outpost that they had built, seemingly. To
Yeah.
blend in as the forest and check if there was any goodies or any notes or any equipment, any weapons.
So you do find a couple extra javelins lying around. You find about 4 rations total. Other than that, it's pretty empty. It's essentially just sort of a little, half bunker, half, false wall of foliage made out of branches and things like that. It's not like a long-term building of any kind.
Okay.
Morty wants to take a short rest before we continue.
Short rest.
What? It's like evening, right? It's when this started.
Well,
so-
we were actually taking a long rest,
Yeah.
boys, because we were supposed to camp out and then
Yep.
go attack the circle of
But
things.
Morty, there's like a spot over here that we could have, set up a little camp, tell some stories,
Yeah, come
sing
down
some
here.
songs.
Look, I found this nice little patch of grass right next to the river.
Morty coughs up blood. He's like,
Like-
I really need a short
Over
rest.
here.
Morty, Nacho, since Nacho, Morty's a little fella, so Nacho will like kind of do that thing where he puts Morty's arm like around, and he props him up.
Yeah, he like swoops under his arm and
Yeah. Props him up so he carries him, carrying you. Come on.
tastes a little
Alright.
bit of his blood that he's coughing up.
Jesus, Morty. Maybe go on a diet or something. God.
I mean, I have 1 spell slot of each left still. I am 1 HP.
You're gonna make it, kid. If maybe
Jakaro starts to build a
Chikaro,
campfire.
Chikaro's taking us to the middle of the woods.
Not even his HP that he has left either.
Jakaro
it's-
takes out his
got
hand axe and
alone.
starts chopping some wood and making a little campfire.
Yeah, the temporary HP goes away on a long rest, so technically Morty would like die and then come back to life again.
We can give him good berries. That's real HP, right?
Nacho rolls Morty on the ground.
I mean, I can cast a spell on myself and heal myself as well.
We'll do that because this is nighttime, bro. Long rest tonight.
Sure.
You're like, I'm casting Goodberry twice anyways before we long rest.
Alright.
So here,
Alright,
take
then give
one
me
Goodberry,
some.
so you can have one of your own HP.
Toby pokes around the barricades as well, Jakaro.
Yeah.
And he says,
Do you find some more daggers?
Well,
he didn't
how about this
find
plan? We'll do
no
a
more
walk together
daggers
and give
on
me a
these
good berry
guys.
then.
He does say, looks like they've been guarding this bridge for a while now. I don't know if the next shift might be showing up shortly. I don't know if this is the best place to camp.
Oh, jeez. Toby, you're always fretting. You thought. You're always.
Well,
yeah.
this is the main road through the forest. And according to the map, this is the direction of their main force. I don't know if we want to, stay right here where they've been observing the road.
Toby
Good
makes a
point,
good
Toby.
point,
He
but-
looks at Nacho, looks at Morty for
Um,
their input.
look, Toby. We're I think we're gonna be okay. Our fella, Morty here is very badly hurt.
Morty coughs up blood
If
on his hand.
yeah, if it makes you feel any better, I'll take first watch. Okay, gonna take first watch on this one.
And Jakaro will join.
Look at that.
This is all right, but I don't know if I'm getting any sleep tonight.
Well, you can take second
then-
watch.
You could take second.
Actually, Morgan wants to interrupt and say, Jakaro, actually, why don't you take second watch with me? There was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Ooh.
Fine.
Good morning, Goodberry.
Be all
No,
your
we're
good
resting
berries.
in the
Quarian's he's still behind
where
cover.
are you?
He's behind cover.
Quarion,
Hiding-
get off the
hiding in
bridge.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
The coast is clear.
All right. So you guys want to set up camp there?
Yep.
Yeah, we're a little
What
deeper into the
is-
woods, I feel like. Yeah, we're off the road
Would
a
you-
little bit.
What
Yeah.
would you like to do to set up camp? Is there anything you want to do before you leave the bridge?
You open the
Um,
pouches?
We destroyed them. Yeah,
What?
I did open them. I'm holding. I still have them. I would still have the 2 bags
Yeah, I mean, keeping the
Uh,
bags is a good idea.
with
In case we
with
gotta
the
put some in 'em.
hearts, dead hearts.
Oh yeah, you got the hearts. Show I got show
Yeah.
Quarion. Make sure you show Quarion the hearts.
Oh, I didn't show everyone the hearts. Hey guys, did you see what was in the bag? These hearts, and I hand them out to the group. One to Quarion to look at, and hold it out to see if anyone else wants to take the other to examine.
We're in
That-
recoil. That's all right.
Is anybody proficient in medicine?
I am.
Probably Morty.
All right. Quarion, roll a medicine check.
22.
I also am proficient.
You
Nice.
are too. Okay. You can roll too if you want. Not one. Morty, that is a heart. Quarion, specifically, that appears to be an orc's heart. You can
What?
tell by its slightly larger size.
You examine the bicuspid valve here.
Yeah. Slightly thickened.
Morty
Characteristic
coughs.
trait.
That's a hot, mate.
Yeah, Morty's a little distracted. He's got a good reason to fail that roll.
Any idea what they're used for? Obviously to possess other.
I don't know
orcs.
they're used for keeping an orc alive.
Hmm.
I don't know what these ones are using these for.
Some sort of dark magic.
You guys do remember there were large scars on the chest of the orcs.
Oh, that they got their hearts ripped out and then they put
Let me
in their
see.
pockets and then they had to walk around with them?
Ugh.
That's just embarrassing. Demoralizing. Ooh, Drakaro gets an idea. No, never mind. It's a bad idea.
You think they're worth anything?
I was gonna go put it back in the orc. Dead body.
It's always an option.
Just to see what happens.
Ugh.
Before you do that, Morty would
Ugh.
hold out his hands and be like, hey, Druid, you think you could spare a berry? No?
Nothing.
Crayon's gone.
Party second
All right.
watch.
Well,
Huh?
will you do you have some good berries? Will you give Morty some good berries, please? One.
I give Morty 4 more good berries.
Oh, you already gave me one?
Yeah, I already gave you one.
Okay. Give me 5 total though.
Fucking dwarf complaining about good berries.
All right, boys. We're gonna camp out. We're gonna go to the Circle Bones next, but we gotta be alert. There's gonna be patrols. So whoever's on watch, keep a good watch. Everyone else stay quiet. And rest up. Is that the plan? Drakaro would ask the group.
Sounds like a plan.
He takes charge, and then is that the point?
Did
then
anybody
let's-
see where Toby went?
Toby's
Morty's
behind
asleep.
Horvath.
Okay.
Toby was just standing behind
Jeez.
Horvat.
I mean, that's in line with, you know, a giant
Yeah.
half orc. Like, I thought maybe he like
Alright.
ran off. He was like, nope.
Is that a small joke, Nacho?
No, I couldn't see you there. I'm sorry, fella. You're, you know, you might be small in stature, but you're strong in heart, huh? How about that?
Perfect.
Kind of ignores you after that.
All right.
All right, so we have. Remind me of the watches.
Nacho is doing the first one.
Okay. Drakaro wanted to.
He's doing second one with
Quarion.
Quarion.
Quarion. Okay. Morty, are you doing a watch? Or you're just recovering.
We're giving Morty the night off.
I don't
Morty's
know.
gotta rest
How much
up.
health do you have, Horvath?
Dude, I got like none. I got 4.
You two rest up.
Toby,
We need a third watch. though.
Toby.
Toby's
You
doing
do a
watch.
third
He said
watch.
he's not gonna sleep. Toby will hook
Yeah.
us up.
How about you and I do the third together, Horvath?
Sounds good.
All right.
Toby's going to stay awake the whole night.
Perfect.
Poor
Toby
Toby.
says. Toby says, "I'll patrol the perimeter. I'll let you guys know if anything is coming near the camp." And with that, he
All right.
heads
Okay.
off into the woods.
Never to be seen.
And Jakar would look around and be like, "Hey guys, I love Toby and all, but man, that guy is just always worried about being attacked."
He's
Yeah, I think that's the last
So
we're gonna see of
paranoid.
him. He's gone.
That's what keeps him alive.
He's gone.
well, you're the one that wanted him, Jakaro.
Yeah, he's badass. You see him throw those daggers? He throws like 3 at a time.
It's
All
fucking
right.
crazy.
I wouldn't
like
kill
him.
Toby like that. I don't think I could do that to Drakaro.
He's spunky. He's always a go-getter.
All right, first watch.
All right.
Nacho.
Nacho,
Nacho.
while keeping watch, Nacho is going to be working on a new false identity. Getting ready for Neverwinter, so he's gonna start. He busts out his forgery kit and starts working on a new fake ID
Okay.
he's more of a trader, a low key, you know, simple trader named Edgar Friendly, and he's a good guy. He sells random exotic items. You know, he's currently out of wares, so that's why when they get to Neverwinter, he's gonna be you know, looking to stock up.
Okay.
And then keep a watch.
You're gonna be like the guy in a trench coat, just like pulls away his trench coat. And
You guys want some watches?
Let me see.
And Horvat, don't forget to examine that longsword. The magic longsword from that guy.
Yes, agreed. I will examine it while I close my eyes and sleep.
It's no real.
Something special?
Well, no. I was gonna say for Nacho, I was trying to figure out what for him to roll for his forgery kit.
Oh, Quarion, you can brew potions potentially, maybe.
Oh, true.
All right, Nacho, roll an intelligence check.
Just straight intelligence.
Yes.
Oh
And
no.
then add. Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
Nacho's disguise is just a crudely drawn mustache.
So as you sit down with your forgery kit and you start to come up with this identity, you realize you're not very familiar with Neverwinter itself and how trade works there, so you're not quite sure where to start as far as which documents you would need.
Okay.
You think that maybe if you get back to town or can get into Neverwinter somehow, you might be able to find the information you need.
Okay. So I won't just be able to walk in the front door.
I mean, you came up with the idea for the name and the things like that, but you weren't able to come up with. You weren't sure of how to word the document, like your trading papers that you
Yeah.
were trying to forge.
Okay.
So you didn't really come up with usable papers, but you do have an idea of what you're gonna try when you get there.
Okay, cool. My credentials don't check out at the moment.
Not really. Not. Yeah, you don't have anything really usable. I mean, you have something, but you're not too.
I
sure
have
that anybody's
charisma
gonna
is what I have.
Really gonna buy it? Yeah.
I will charm them.
Yeah. If at some point you get in touch with someone or speak with someone, you might be able to ask about it. But
This is the whole arc that I was hoping would happen for
Yeah,
Nacho. What you're
look.
inferring.
We're just gonna have to, kill someone on the road and steal their identity. It's okay.
Maybe there's some sort of
the
underground
old-fashioned way.
Oh,
association that could help you in these
Eh.
matters.
for a bit of coin, I'm sure.
All right. So you are first watch.
Yup.
Roll. Well, you don't really need a perception check. So, looking up the road, the way you guys are headed, you see a large electrical storm. It's kind of the one you've been heading towards since you left the mansion. It is the biggest one that you guys have noted so far, and the most consistent one. It was one of the earliest ones that you guys noticed over the forest. Other than that, it doesn't seem much different than other nights. It seems about the same as what it has been.
All right, more storms. Getting closer. So,
Yes. Anything else you want to do with your?
not really. The identity thing's all I had planned.
Okay.
So I'll just wake up Jakaro and Quarion and Jakaro,
Yeah. How'd
Yeah.
it look?
everything all's clear. We're getting close to the storms though, and
Oh, perfect. That's where we're heading.
Quarion.
Aquarian, get up. Let's go.
Good.
I'm up. All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Go check the road.
Well, that's a nice spot you got there. I think I might.
Kept it warm for you.
Yeah.
Well, while me and Jakar keep a watch, I want to try to brew a potion too. While we're
Okay.
hanging out by these barrels, watching the road.
You wanna-
Aquarian, what are you doing over there? What do you got?
I got my potion kit. I'm gonna make some health potions for us.
Ooh, health potion. That's very good.
All right. Let me see. So you want to try working on the health potion, you said?
Yeah.
All right. So, reading the instructions for the health potion, you find that the first step is to soak the mushrooms. It does require to do that overnight. You do need some clean water. Luckily, you guys made camp next to a river. So you set that up. You get the mushrooms soaking. In the morning, you can start the next step of the process. Step 1
Oh,
complete.
we need to be hanging out for 6 hours for the next step. So maybe I
that
won't do
step.
potions tonight.
Well, that could be your next long rest. You can soak them now, and then
Yeah, you at least started the process.
Oh,
you
all
can
right.
you can like start the boil and then fall asleep at the next rest.
All right, that works. So I do that, and then while we're out here, I want to ask Dracaro how long his that cursed ring has been talking to him.
What do you mean?
I know it must have warned you back at that house that there was something sketchy going on.
Back at the house? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that random building where we got the potion ingredients.
Dracaro looks at Quarian skeptically.
You're saying that your cursed ring didn't warn you that there was a some bad voodoo going down at that abandoned building.
No.
All right. All right, Dracaro, I won't push it.
What was that?
Corn just no, Corn just wanted to just ask him. He thought the ring may have been speaking to him. Didn't you have a ring that like had a soul trapped in it?
Ring to rule them all.
I have a ring, but do you have something that's talking to you?
This is
I
awkward.
may.
Yeah.
You may.
Super awkward.
What?
Quarian pulls out that cursed that orb that Morty was always sketched out about. And there's a poor wizard soul
Yeah.
in this orb that's been able to pick up on some aspects of the surroundings.
That doesn't look good, buddy.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely no good. But right now he's trapped in the orb, so he's no danger to us. We just gotta
No,
keep an
we
eye
gotta
on
just. I think we should destroy that thing.
No, I don't know. He's been helpful so far.
He's been helpful. What has he done?
He warned us about that house.
So he
a
warned
group
you
of
about the
hags had
house, and you're trying to pawn it off on me.
Well,
That I was hearing things.
I had thought that the whatever soul was still trapped in your ring had warned you too.
I don't know, but why do you think there's a soul in my ring?
I thought one of your magical items was like a ring that like upon death absorbs your soul, but it already had a soul in it.
No, it can have a soul in it.
Oh, I thought it was like already occupied, and that was like, I don't know, a little side quest you had to do.
I know nothing of what you're talking about.
Oh. Well, yeah, but I have a
But
cursed
now I'm
orb
concerned
that
about
has a dead
you.
guy in
Yeah, well, that's disturbing.
it.
Do you know who? Does he have a name?
His
Is
name
it a
is
he, a she?
his name is Arazar.
Huh.
He tried to make a deal with a demon to bring his wife back.
Does
But
his wife have a name?
probably, but I don't know it.
You never pay attention. You should ask. You should ask him.
I didn't think the name of the wife was important.
Matt, we're really bad at asking names. Maybe next time you talk to that thing, you should ask for names.
Yeah. Well, I didn't learn about that from him. Vern told me about it.
Old Vern.
He must have been, this Arizona guy must have been a big wizard name if he was on Vern's radar.
Hmm. Well, he seems like he's up to no good.
Yeah, but
Should do
don't
something about that.
don't tell Morty about it, because he'll get his panties in a bunch.
All right.
Because it was
Your
definitely
secret-
it was the dwarven priest of Helm who put him in this orb. I think once I'm done with him, I'll probably give the orb back to Morty. Let the Helm have his justice. But we'll see how things play out.
All right. Yeah, you should keep that to yourself. You're sounding pretty crazy.
Dracaro raises his bow.
Morty and Nacho don't have the patience that I do to deal with this stuff from you, buddy. So you should just keep this to yourself. But if he
Alright.
keeps talking to you, you can confide in me.
Yeah, if he tells me anything significant, I'll let you know.
Why you lie about your ring so?
Huh? What'd you say, Morty?
Why you lie about your ring? Jeez.
Because no one knows that there's a soul in my ring.
Apparently, Quarion does.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I know.
I don't know. I don't think you told anybody about the ring stuff.
He's like dropped hints here and there, and Morty was super suspicious and asked him if he's heard voices before.
I
Or
have
asked,
not.
I asked if the ring spoke to you, something like along those lines.
I know. I thought I heard something, but
Yeah, you didn't confirm it. You were just you didn't know. You were more just like trying to process what happened. You didn't know how to answer it straight. So technically, you didn't lie.
yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Alright, no, you don't have to. I won't push it, Jacaro. You can keep your ring.
I have a ring of mind shielding. It protects me from any mind control.
Anyways, let's finish our watch and then get back to the boys.
Mm. Alright.
Chikaro grunts.
Alright, is there anything I need to do? I don't think so. I guess Jakar would just look around and make sure there's no baddies coming around us.
All right, yeah, you guys
But
roll a
I don't have much.
perception check. Quarion and Jakaro.
We perceive everything. 17 and 24.
All right. You hear a rustling in the woods behind you guys. And Toby comes out from the woods.
Hey, Toby. Where were you, buddy?
Scouting the trail up ahead.
Oh, good. You weren't. You just got here?
Why?
I've been looking for you. I've been worried about you ever since you left.
Well, I do fear there's something coming.
Oh goddamn, not more.
Yeah. Did you see anything? Hear anything? Or are you just
Heard
being
that whole
paranoid again?
conversation. Hilarious.
Well, I did see a couple of boars moving through the forest. I don't know if they seem to be headed this direction. They're following the trail, but they're staying slightly off of it.
I don't think boars will bother us if we just keep to ourselves.
Yes, but they seem to be traveling on either side of the trail in tandem. Wasn't
Quarion. Take a hint, big guy.
Who saw? Wasn't there was a watch when we were at Falcon's
It was both of them.
Lodge?
I think it was Horvath.
Who saw?
that one.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That was both
Maybe.
of them.
Yeah.
Quarion went to get Horvath. Horvath said no because he sent Evie. And then he went to go get Jakaro. Jakaro came up, pointed his bow at the boar. The boar turned and ran.
Sounds about right.
You think they're heading this way, Toby? Is that what you're saying?
They seem to be.
Hmm. What'd you say? 2 and 2?
They're just two of them, but they're traveling at the same speed along the trail
Oh.
on either side.
Well, 2 is better than 6, so
Well, if we put out the fire and stay quiet, we might be able to lay low. But I fear if they see the mess we've made here, they're probably going to return back and notify the rest.
yeah, we should
Should we go wake the others and see what the group thinks?
there's 2 of them. Curran, what I think that tentacle rod can take care of them pretty good. I got a nice bow. I think we could 2-tap them.
I mean,
Let's
I
get
guess I'm
'em.
game if you are.
I mean, I love
How'd you go
hunting
up
boar.
there?
Well, and we can if we're ready for them, we have the element of surprise on our side.
So we set a trap.
Set a
Let's
trap,
set a
Toby.
trap.
We just need some bait. And Drakara looks at Toby.
Wouldn't the dead bodies be a good enough bait for them?
Excellent idea, Toby. That's just what I was thinking.
Drakaro, you're not fooling anyone. Especially with that ring talk.
Drakara would drag one of the bodies into the middle of the road, and then go to the other side and get in the hiding space that they were in.
I'm gonna summon another Flareon so she can attack with me.
All right.
Since we're setting a trap. So
Oh,
are we
and
taking them taking them out on both sides?
yeah, I think we got the element of surprise. Drakaro's gonna pull out the vial of that liquid and dip a couple arrows in it, set them on the on a ledge or something. So vial, 3 arrow tips inside.
Right.
And we'll grab one and ready in action.
Actually, we're about to finish a long rest. I might as well use this. Ready a spell.
Yeah, smoke them if you got them.
But I don't have anything as strong as the tentacle rod right now.
Yeah, you should just use the tentacle rod.
I'm just gonna use
Just
the
throw
tentacle
with the
rod.
guiding bolt.
I don't have
The
guiding
tentacle
bolt.
rod just is like all about like, I don't know, you get like multiple chances to hit and to like whatever. Do these look like normal boars or are they acting suspicious?
So you see the 2 boars emerge on either side of the woods. They stop for a second when they notice the body in this middle of the road. And
Carl
then they
fires a shot.
both start approaching it, kind of sniffing the air and the ground as they go. All right. I guess we'll roll some initiative then.
Oh shit.
God damn it, I roll so high.
I thought I was good with an 18. These boards are going down.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
and you got a surprise round.
to say you might get 2 rounds before they even get 1.
Oh, and Toby beat them as well. You guys are all gonna go twice before they go.
Just nuke them.
These fuckers are toast.
And Drakara, you are first.
Chikaro fires his bow with the poison tips.
All right.
Cool.
Let's see. All right, well, roll to attack first.
Yeah, 23 to hit.
That will hit. Roll your damage.
So 12 piercing damage. And yeah, I
Alright.
guess and then for this, I don't know. I don't know what the added thing will do. Guess we'll find out.
All right, so the to roll a wisdom saving throw. She fails. All right, roll for me a d6.
Four.
4.
Yep.
Okay. So you don't know what they do.
Right.
So, you hit him. There's like a faint purplish glow from the arrow after it connects. He seems like kind of stunned for half a second. And is a little kind of wobbly on his feet.
Nice.
That's all you know. And how much damage was it again? Sorry.
It was 12 damage from the bow, and then I assume an extra 4, but I don't know.
No, not yet.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Quarian's turn.
I'm gonna attack with my tentacle rod. The one that was closest to me.
Yep.
Let's see. So that's a boom, nat 20.
On the first one.
Yeah, nat 20 on the first one, a 19 on the second one, and a nat 1 on the third one. So
Okay,
29, 19, and a 10.
All right. So roll the damage 3 times since you got a nat 20, so that one's doubled. But you're not gonna get the.
If we rolled a nat 20 and a nat 1, the same thing. So 9 damage from the rod.
9 damage.
And Flareon is also going to attack him.
Yep,
With a 23 to hit.
that hits.
5 plus 7 damage.
Seven plus the 9 you already did. Okay.
Yep.
Toby's turn. Toby's gonna actually just jump over the barricade and start attacking. Going to hit with all 3 of them.
Toby.
For 22. Plus 6, 28 damage.
Whoa.
Bam, Toby.
And that's to the one that Quarian just hit, so. Okay. Alright, their surprise round is over. Back to Drakara.
Man, these things are a little bit tankier than I thought, but okay. Gonna fire again. Another poison bow out of the thing. I mean poison
Okay.
arrow.
Roll a hit.
25 to hit. 10 damage plus. This time he's injured, so a Colossus Slayer D8. And 8. So 18.
And then roll another d8.
Another D8. 1.
All right. And then roll another d6 for me. Well, hold on 1 second. Sorry. Nope, never mind. Don't roll another d6 for me.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, Jakara?
I don't think so.
All right. Quarion, you're up.
I'm gonna go again with the tentacle rod. With an 18, a 13, and a 12.
The 12 does not hit.
Ah, come on, tentacle rod.
Need a 4 or higher.
10 damage.
10 damage. All right.
And then Flareon with a 23
That'll hit.
and 6 damage.
All right. That one is dead.
1 for Flareon.
Seeing that one fall to the ground, Toby leaps up on its corpse and jumps onto the other one with his sword and dagger out.
Yeah, Toby's so cool.
He hits with 2 of them. 11 and 6. So 17. All right. He gets a turn. He's going to attack Toby. And you guys see a blue light start to emanate from his tusks as he turns and attacks Toby. And he will hit Toby
No.
for 6 damage.
Toby can tank that.
Jakara, you're up.
Yeah.
Imagine Carl running in
Toby!
front, taking the bullet.
19 to hit with the crossbow. 9 damage. Plus
Oh,
the
you know what? I
cloth,
forgot to do something.
plus 2.
So, well, actually, we're gonna retcon that whole Toby taking damage thing. So,
What?
he turns to attack Toby, but he just has a dazed look in his eye, and he just kind of wobbles on his feet and doesn't make an attack.
Nice.
Lucario's poison saved Toby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's rolling with disadvantage.
All right, yeah, okay, Jakara, go ahead.
All right. Well, I'll hit him for 11.
11. Okay, and that does it.
Yeah.
Was the last one the same arrow? So, did you use the poison again?
I will just because. Yeah. I'm
So
not
you
gonna
used up all 3 uses of the poison?
of the that one. Yeah.
Okay. So you would have done another D8 for this.
Yeah.
Not that it matters, but
Yeah, it's all gone.
all right. Poison's all gone. And
That
you
was quick.
guys Succeeded.
Yeah.
But we took down the boars.
Told you there was nothing to worry about, Toby.
Well, we were lucky we caught him off guard.
Yes, that was a good scouting mission by you.
What would we
I
do
knew
without
there
you,
was a
Toby?
reason I liked you. Drakara would inspect the boars to see if there was anything on them. I don't know if there would be or not, but
If you
Please.
see
they were like
them-
shape-shifting orcs of some sort. I don't know if they.
Yeah, they do start
have anything.
shifting back to half
Oh.
orc form.
Oh, Drakara,
Oh shit!
inspect, loot him.
One of them does have another one of the counterfeit daggers on them.
I already got one. Toby, you want one of these? These
to
things are
lead.
kind of cool.
You got to take
You
it.
love daggers.
Always
Toby needs
lead.
daggers.
I hand it to Toby.
Oh, thanks.
You keep this, Toby. You love throwing daggers. This one seems to be a little bit special. I don't know why.
Got a good edge on it. It's not very well balanced though, and you see him like kind of flipping it around in his hand.
Shoddy craftsmanship.
Totally.
Let's see. All right, and then you guys find another 15 gold pieces.
15.
All right, Drakara will take that and give it to Horvath when he returns to camp.
The remainder of your watch is uneventful. Toby does head back up the trail.
Well, before he heads off, be like, Toby, now that we took care of this, do you think you want to take a little rest? You can take rest.
Take a-
Horvath and Morty are up next.
They still don't know how often they change shifts. I don't know if
Do the
another
math,
target's gonna get-
Tobes. Do the math. It's been 2 watches since these guys showed up, and who knows how long those first guys were here. We can get through one more watch, Tobes. Right?
That's true.
Yes,
Logically,
it is. Do you want some rest?
would.
Come on.
All right. As long as
we
have
need
two
you. We need
people-
you sharp. We're going to the circle of stones.
As long
You're
as
gonna
we have
need your
2 people
rest.
keeping an eye out,
Yes.
let them know they need to be looking out for the boars.
And Drakar will rush back ahead of Quarion. And wake up Morty for his watch. And whisper to him, yeah, Morty, you were
What's
right
up,
about
friend?
Quarion and that orb. We got a problem.
Oh.
And then Drakar
Morty
goes to
brushes
sleep.
his eyes, kind of just like sternly looks at him. He's like, and just kind of nods. That's it.
You're just gonna leave 3 dead bodies in the road?
I
I
mean,
Morty.
you guys,
We'll get to
left
that, we'll
all
get to
the
that.
other ones before.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
There's like 7 of them now.
Yeah, well, you know what? They disappeared, so out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, exactly. Outside of my.
I mean, I did ask you guys leadingly if there was anything you wanted to do before you set up camp, and you guys
Ah.
Definitely not. No, we don't want to.
Nope, we just wanted to build a campfire. Really.
We just.
Alright, so. Is Horvath up now?
Horvath.
Do we wait? So do we take a long rest or a short rest?
We still have
This
to
is
do
a
our part of the
long
long
rest.
rest.
You guys are,
Where
yeah,
have
you
you
guys are still
been?
taking the long rest. So after your watch, you'll get
We
everything
still have
back.
to
Oh, okay,
investigate
okay.
your sword, friend.
Yeah, let's investigate it.
Yeah.
Morty goes over, kicks Horvath, says, "Wake up, big man. It's you and me this time."
I totally forgot you had that sword. You didn't? Did you crit it all during that battle? Horvath?
No, you're
Okay.
right. I didn't. No. Is that that's a prerequisite for like figuring it out, right?
It's one of its things, and I told you before, like if you happened to trigger its effect,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
we would do
You
it.
would have probably just figured it out that way, but Now you get to just rest and do it.
So it is a sword of sharpness.
Sharpness.
And it's a long sword.
Let's search for this thing.
Yeah, so it's tricky because it's one of those ones that you can make into any sort of weapon. So you might not show up specifically in there, but you can look. You can
Long
try.
sword of sharpness.
There you
Boom.
Bingo.
go. If you get a nat 20, they take an extra 14 damage.
Wow.
If you roll a second 20 on like a secondary roll, then
Yeah.
you lop off one of the limbs of the dwarf.
Yes,
Whoa.
dude.
That's like Monster Hunter shit.
But the chances of that are so fucking low. But that's if you were to do that, whew,
It
Uh,
also so the sword can also be used as a torch. So if you speak the sword's command word, it'll
Yep.
cause the blade to shed bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim
Very
light for
cool.
an additional 10 feet. So it's
Very cool.
basically the Frodo sword, except it lights up when I say so, not when there's bad guys around.
Damn.
Yeah, it cuts
It's
off.
a
Cool.
very
Isn't
Isn't that
it suits you well as a paladin is what it does.
Oh, it does. It does.
Yeah. Yeah, if you crit and smite plus another 14 damage, you're
Killing
gonna
everybody.
like destroy something.
And like
Very
we
nice.
gotta find ways of getting you advantage so that you proc that fucking crit damage, you know?
Yeah, sure. Slap on the back.
We'll figure it out.
Cool.
Always got tricks.
Morty, you want to go exploring? What do you want to do? Everyone else seemed to explore.
Let's go the boy said something about the road. Let's go check it out.
All right, checking out the road. Morty
you
and
guys-
Orville approach the road.
Check out the road.
You guys reach the road and you find two more half-orc bodies in
Oh,
the middle
shit.
of the road.
They sent scouts. Well, should
Bastards.
we you want to clean up the mess or should we just pile them up?
Let's put them on this wagon over here.
All right.
Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead.
Yeah, Horvath can just like pull that wagon single-handedly.
Morty and Horvath pile the bodies on the wagon. Should we move them or do you want to just leave them here? Should we light them on fire? What are you thinking?
I don't know. Leave them for now while we go explore.
Yeah, how
Might
about we
collect
do
this-
this?
All right.
Morty goes into this. If there's actually stuff here, he'd look for like a rag or a large cloth of some kind.
Yeah, you do find a couple areas behind the barricade are set up just so that somebody could like rest. So you find like just a canvas blanket.
We'll grab those and come drape them over the bodies.
There you go.
And then he'll do the clean his hands back. That's good enough, right?
Enough.
Let's go watch from back behind cover. Back
All
over
right.
here.
All right.
So that way, we can keep an eye on this if someone does.
Good plan, mate.
All right. Why don't you guys give me a D100?
Oh, do it,
You
Morty.
did earlier. Let me.
Yeah.
Yeah. On app. It's just being slow. Okay.
A lot more fun. Let's do that. All right. So as you guys are watching, you hear coming up the road, just from the south, so kind of the way you guys came. You hear like the sound of a flute playing, and it seems to be
shit.
coming closer and across the bridge.
When he gets to Horvath, he's shh.
And so you guys watch as slightly smaller than average human form crossing the bridge. As it gets closer, you notice that the legs look a little bit off, um, and they are hooved legs. And you see the person has hairy arms, hairy legs from the waist down, and two horns coming from his head, and he's playing a pan flute as he crosses the bridge.
Sounds like a little goat man.
Kind of dancing slightly from side to side as he crosses.
Yeah, what do you call these
Okay.
guys? They're,
Just hold on. Let him get close.
Let's see. Are you guys are like hidden, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll stealth for me.
Big stealth. Morty
That's
has
the
stuff.
best I can do. Oh my god.
So he's gets to the far end of the bridge, closer to you guys. I can throw him on the map. Good token for him. Be a bard. So he gets to the end of the bridge, and he stops. And then he starts playing a new song.
Morty says, "Wrap it up."
All right. So you're using the rope on him, I assume?
Yep.
All right, roll. All right, what does he roll? He rolls a
Dex.
dex. And what does he have to be?
15.
15. All right. He does not beat it.
Yes.
So you hear as he changes the song, you hear this kind of lighthearted melody, and your mind starts to wander a little bit, but you snap out of it and say, "Wrap it up," and your rope leaps forward and ties him up, and the flutes just hit the ground.
Oh, he
Morty,
was
Morty.
trying to charm you, Morty.
Morty grabs Horvath, says, "Come on, let's get him. Let's get him." Just goes to like restrain him.
So as you get closer, you notice that he
Kick his
does have
flute
a
away.
he's got his pan flute. He does have a short sword on his waist, and a pack with some arrows and a bow hanging off of it.
Well,
He says, "Wow, what's going on here?
you tell me.
Oh, I'm just
What were
a
you doing to
simple
my mind?" Morty
traveler on
at
this
him.
trail. I'd like to ask you why you were hiding in those bushes."
Morty points to the wagon. He says, "Lots of orcs around here."
Sorry, what did you say?
Lots of orcs around here.
Lots of orcs. Yeah, I've noticed. These woods used to be pretty peaceful, but recently they've become very dangerous.
Morty continues. He's like has his hammer in the guy's face. He's like, "Are you peaceful?"
Well, not when threatened, but for the most part, I just like to have a good time.
Yeah.
What's
Look
your
at my
definition of a
bag.
good time, friend?
You look like a dwarf who enjoys a good drink. There's plenty of wine in there,
And where?
in my bag.
Search him.
Morty gives Horvath his flute, and then he goes, "All right, let me see that," and then goes to grab his sword.
So you grab his sword. You don't notice anything particularly exciting about the sword.
Well, I just want to take it away from him. I'm gonna throw it towards the grass.
Okay. So
Morty
I
will say,
swear,
Not
"That's
worth, not worth stealing, so you throw it away.
no, I'm just throwing it away from him, so he can't use it for now."
I just like to
Um,
travel these woods and keep an eye on the comings and goings.
We'll see. Morty Morty grabs his backpack and pops it open, see what's in there, see if it's actually wine, if he's telling the truth.
Yeah, so inside you find 4 wineskins, and a couple very long pipes, and some smoking herbs of some kind.
All right, Morty says, "Well, you don't really seem like a bad guy."
That's
Give
what
him
I'm
stuff
trying to
back, mate.
say. What was that,
Give
Horvath?
give him his stuff back, mate. He's fine. Fine by me.
Well, before Morty releases him, will say, "If we let you go, you promise to just walk and not tell anybody about us."
I'm just an observer here, looking to find anybody who wants to share a drink.
Morty is going to he's gonna grab his amulet. he's gonna change his spells. He's
Yep.
swapping out Continual Flame for Zone of Truth.
Okay.
He's gonna cast that, and he's gonna say, "Don't resist. If you resist, I'll know." And I'm gonna ask you a question or two. All right?
What are you doing to me?
I can tell if you're telling the truth or not. If you resist, then I'll know, and that means that you're trying to lie to me, and then we're off to a really bad start. He'll say.
It's something you should know about my people, but we're born especially adept at resisting magic. I don't know that I can prevent it.
Okay.
You,
Let's try it anyway.
I'll try.
So
Alright,
what's going on?
so
Am I not able to do anything?
what does he have to roll for that?
This guy's
So-
with Yorks. He's fucking dead.
So he's a satyr and they have magic resistance. It doesn't like automatically negate, but it gives him advantage. So I'm gonna take away his advantage because he's gonna try to allow the spell to work
15 charisma.
for 15 charisma. Okay.
Seems pretty charismatic.
You
Horvath's
got
next to me, so he's also affected unless he tries to resist.
you got a 14 charisma save.
Oh,
Woo! All right. So Morty looks to Horvath, says, "I got him."
nice.
And he's gonna say, "All right. So where are you going?"
Well, I was just traveling this path. Like I said, I make my rounds through these woods. Mostly when I'm bored. Usually I spend my time in the Feywild.
Yeah. Who do you know in these woods? Who are your friends?
Well, a dryad here and there, an ent here and there. These woods are particularly connected to the Feywild. It's very, very easy to get back and forth. See lots of people from my realm come through here.
Your realm,
Yes,
the
the
Fey,
Fey.
the Feywild.
Yeah.
Marty perks up. He said, "So you good with magic?" And he looks at points to the flute. Is that your how you wield it?
It helps.
All right. What can you do with it? What were you trying to do to me before?
Well, I sensed somebody hiding in ambush, so I tried to make you a friend.
Ah, I see.
The best way
Well,
to
that's
rid yourself of an enemy is to make them your friends. That's what I've always found.
so you had no ill intent.
No more than you did. Although I am tied up now, so
Well, you're
Morty,
still
give the guy a
alive, aren't
break.
you?
I am. And if you let me go, I may be able to give you something helpful.
See, let him go.
Is
Let
that
him
right?
go.
All right. Last question. You don't work with the orcs, yes or no?
The orcs, no.
What about the Giants?
Well, we have no dealings with them, one way or the other. They tend to keep to themselves.
What's the name of the ancient protector we're going to see? Xylot.
Zealot, yeah, something like that.
Have you
Ah,
heard of
yes.
Xylot?
Of course I have. He's the guardian of these forests. No one moves through these woods without him knowing about it.
Right. Well, we're actually on our way to see him. Morty releases him from the ropes. Drops the spell.
Oh well. Good luck with that. As long as your goals here are aligned with his, you should have no trouble.
All right, mate. Well, you seem like a good lad. He rubs his head. He's like, sorry for the rope. Never be too cautious.
I understand. Like I said, these woods have become much more dangerous lately.
Aye. Well, me and my friends here. Well, I mean, my friend here says we're just we're passing. You know, we'll be moving along. Yeah. But
Yeah.
be careful. There's orcs in the area. So if you see any, feel free to run back and you have refuge with us. He'll hand him his sword and his flute back and say, "Please don't use this on me. We're already friends." And wink at him.
Horvath will give him a ration out of his bag.
So he says, "Oh, thank you. And in return, I have this for you." And he gives you one of his wineskins.
Nice.
And this might get you out of a pinch, but I have to warn you, it's a one-way ticket. But if you're in dire need, this will get you into the Feywild from these woods.
Yeah, I'll be
Oh?
taking that.
And he just hands you a small glowing stone. You'll have to find your own way back, but if you really need to run, can't guarantee the Fey will greet you kindly, but at least you might
Alright.
find some safety.
Very good.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So he kind of picks up his flute and he does not play it. He kind of holds it over his shoulder as he walks up the trail away from you guys. Like kind of in a gesture of wave, but also to let you know to show you that he's not attempting to play it.
Morty waves as he walks away.
Later, bud.
And you see him kind of fade into the shadows down the trail.
He's a good lad. Morty says to Horvath.
Nice guy.
You didn't get his name.
Ah,
We name dropped Zylog. We're good.
Okay.
We didn't tell him who we were either, so he didn't ask.
True. When a group of people show up in the Feywilds randomly at some point, we'll see what happens.
Well, I'm sure Morty and Horvath would recognize what type of creature he is. Describe him and
Yes,
whatnot.
you guys recognize him as a satyr.
Satyr.
Morty would
Cool.
gesture Horvath back to the off the road. So back to our posts,
Back to the post.
and then it'd say, "Hey, that fancy rock. It's just gonna be another item you're gonna forget about, or should I? Maybe
Yeah,
I should hold on to it, or maybe one of your other items."
I was the one who gave him a ration.
True, but he's gonna give that to us anyway.
Yeah, well,
For not killing him, he said.
yeah. Well, he liked me better, so
Well, you can beat me up, so I suppose I can't take it from you.
fine. Take the rock.
He has a shiny rock.
Shiny rock.
I mean, it
Proceed.
doesn't matter who has it. This is for the group, basically. I just want. I was just
Yep.
teasing. I just want to make sure you don't forget about
Look, just let Morty have it so he doesn't cry about not getting
I
items.
know,
it.
I know.
It
Get stuff a wild rock.
doesn't matter. The rock's for the group. It's a
Shiny.
no fuck button.
Yep. Get a nice glow to it. So yeah, I guess we'll wait till the next caravan comes along, and then same plan as last time. Time up, question them, and
Get
Yeah.
this up.
all right, fair enough.
We'll make them plead for their lives until they give us an item.
There we go.
All right.
Not extortion.
Yeah. You're just roadside bandits now.
Are we the baddies?
Storytelling.
So the rest of the watch concludes uneventfully.
Phenomenal.
You guys have long rested.
We return to camp.
Yeah.
And long rest with the team.
You can click the button.
Look at the button. Do I need to get charges back is the question. I think I might be full on charges. Mace of Terror is fully charged.
You gotta get like dual wielding, so you can have the mace in one hand, that new sword in the other.
The shield does a lot.
Shield
for
on your back, so you have like a spiky back.
Yeah. I was gonna say the shield does a lot for me not getting hit, but
Spiky Ninja Turtle.
all right.
All right. So that I think is probably a good spot to end it. Before we get
Yeah,
into more
there's a long rest.
mischief. 12:30 already. All right. So next time we'll pick up with you guys are about a half a day's travel to the Circle of Stone.